thing, isn't like.
Are we live? We should be live. People, Deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for tuning back in each and every time. I hope everyone's doing well and safe. And welcome back to another edition of Arsenal Watchalongs, people. It's Arsenal versus Watford. Hope you're doing well and safe. As I said, good afternoon to those of you like myself in the UK. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night in some cases. I hope everyone's in good spirits. And I hope it's a good game of football where Arsenal are concerned, people. As you know, we're chasing the sense of can we remain unbeaten today from an Arsenal perspective. A lot of the focus is going to be on Arsenal, but we need to remember Watford are fighting to stay in the league. Claudio Ranieri has not beaten Arsenal. Watford need 3 points, so they're going to want it just as much as us. And, I think, we've been very happy. Is there potential complacencies, people? I haven't seen the lineup yet, saying that my graphics man has just told me that it's in the drive. So I'm going to get the lineup for you. Get your talking points, opinions, predictions, and the rest of it in, people. We need to win. You never want to go into the international break on the back of an L, which we have done before. It's a long time. And obviously we need that healthy bit of insurance, especially going into the game against Liverpool after the international break, people. It's not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. Sorry, folks. One sec. Right, there's something in my eye, bro. Yeah, man, I think I need to clean up my eye in a sec, people. I feel like I got like eye infection or something there, boy. But yeah, man, it's going mad. Obviously, let me get the lineup. Big up you lot, people. One love to everybody looked in. A man said no party, so boy, it's looking mad. I hope that's not for true. I hope you're spamming. Let me get the lineups in there as well. Refresh. He said they're both in the drive. But no, it's not there yet. You're doing the lineup now, I assume. So yeah, I'll have that graphic for you lot in a sec, people. I'm just waiting on it. But yeah, we can actually go on Arsenal's Twitter page and find it out ourselves, people. Arsenal Twitter. Bro, Maitland Niles. Mad man. Mad tig. Okay. Where's Watford's Twitter page as well? That's how we're moving. Oh, all right. Early morning madness. This is the angle we're going on. Hit the like button if you haven't already, folks. Big up you lot tuned in. I'll get the lineup on. Like I said, I'll have a graphic for you in a second. But just while we're doing that, people, someone, Tino, if you can you copy and paste the bench of both sides, please, if you can. But yeah, obviously, where Arsenal are concerned, people, big shocks, as you lot can see there. Ainsley Maitland now starts in midfield. He gets an opportunity to play in midfield. He makes a big song and dance about wanting opportunities. It's here now. Take it. Tierney returns to the squad, and we've gone with Aubameyang and Lacazette up front. Now, if we start with the last thing I said, I did think Odegaard would come back into the team at the expense of Lacazette. Saying that, form hasn't warranted that, so he's not in the team. It's as simple as that, really and truly, people. Apparently, Partey's got a tight groin, so he won't play today. If we scroll up slightly, apparently he's got a tight groin, as I just said, so he misses the Watford game. But again, as much as Partey, it's an L to have no Thomas Partey, and we're going to be at a disadvantage, clearly, without one of our best players. These things happen in the season. Maitland-Niles and Sambi Lokonga, big performances required today. If I'm Watford, immediately, I'm looking at the fact of Arsenal's lineup. Our average squad age is 23 from already, so we should be a young and naive team, and we don't always know the tricks and trades and the intricacies of football, especially where the Premier League is concerned. So it's a big day for that midfield, and I'm including Smith Rowe in that, because if I am Watford, I'm trying to make it hard for them and stuff. Pause. I'm trying to make it difficult. I'm trying to make their youth look like a handicap. Clearly, they match you on exuberance and ability, but can you make it difficult? So it's a big opportunity for Ainsley Maitland-Niles off his own back. Sambi Lokonga, can you keep doing what you're doing? Tavares, it's another start, and again, for me, going into the Liverpool game, I'm personally going to go towards Tierney, but Tavares, make it difficult. Right now, you don't deserve to lose your spot. You've come through a good test against Aston Villa, a real test, I would say, against Leicester. You've got a big opportunity today against Watford, because no matter what people say, they've scored 5 goals in a game. We haven't done that in the league yet. They beat Everton 5-2, so there is goals within that team. You know, there is goals within that side, and there's Josh King again. We know how he plays. We've played against him before, you know. So I'm hoping we can do what needs to be done. Where Arsenal are concerned, people, you know, it looks like we're going to do that 4-1-4-1, 4-4-2 hybrid thing that we do, and it changes shape all the time. Again, where the Halem boys are concerned, Smith Rowe and Saka, can you just pick up where you left off? Can you just keep doing the same thing? You lot are good players, you know. Smith Rowe, you've been in a rich form where goals and assists as well as overall performances are concerned. Can you continue? Saka, I'm not going to lie, you know, you are still affecting games and stuff like that, but I need a bit more in terms of productivity. You got an assist last week from a corner. Keep that up, because I don't think your corners have always been the best. I need you to score, because you have had a couple of opportunities. I look at the one that stands out for me, I would say the Aston Villa game. He should have scored. Aubameyang and Lacazette, again, you've been, you know, both of you have been in good individual form. The partnership seems to be working. So it's just a case of picking up where people have left off people. It's as simple as that. We know what we need to do. We know the ramifications for not winning today. It's long, like, you know, it's long. And people are looking at us to drop points next week and this week. And we've got a tough run of fixtures to come. So we're going to need to be at our best. We're going to need to be at our best once again, folks. If for those of you in the back who can't hear me. It's Arsenal subs. No one got the Watford subs. Oh, come on, man. Shouldn't be this hard to do the updated background. Still waiting on that, 7 minutes in. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Now, we can't not look at, we have to look at Watford as well very quickly, people. They've gone with Foster, Rose, King, Nkulu, Cathcart, Tufscan, Sissoko, Kuchka, Dennis, Sarr, Firmino. Again, when you think of their whole team, Sissoko as well, ex-Spurs man, you know, it's written in the stars that he has something to do. They can't match us for technical ability, so they're going to have to overcompensate with working hard, making it difficult, making it uncomfortable for this young Arsenal side. And they've got players to do it. I'm not going to lie, Saka, if you watch the Liverpool game, Rose had a tough time. He ain't got the legs. Gotta make sure it's evidently clear. Smith Rowe as well. Go out there, do your 1-2s, make it mad for him. Even Aubameyang, I know you're going to be off the left-hand side, but can you peel over there as well? Make it difficult. Foster is shaky. He's more, you know, he's on a meeting. He's on this YouTube thing. Go and give him some YouTube clips. Pepper his goal. It's as simple as that. Sissoko, again, lock him down. Firmino's going to get forward. Ismail Assar's a good player, as is Dennis, as is, you know, Kuchka's all right. Again, you know, I thought they was going to play that Mazina brother. He would have got savaged if he played today. So, again, it's going to be a difficult task. They're going to want 3 points as much as we do. They need 3 points as much as we do. Hit the like button if you have not done such already. If you don't know already, people, Partey is missing out due to a tight groin. It's an opportunity for Ainsley Maitland-Niles. As we're getting to the January period, I would say it looks more healthier where your Arsenal situation is concerned. You're playing games and that, but at the same time, are you really playing games? Not too many starts. You've been a bit part player, you know. The Instagram thing did work. Go and lay down a marker. Like Tavares, you know. Tini's the better left back, but right now, Tini's fit. And obviously, he's probably not fit. And again, I'm keen to see what happens with Tini going into the international break, because the Scottish guy was confident about him being fit. So, you know, he's going to play. Go and make it that you can't be dropped. You know, hold on to your shirts. Again, you look at our bench. Odegaard, deservedly so on the bench, as is Pepe. Martinelli as well. We've got Nketiah, he's resurfaced. You've got Tierney, who's fit enough to be included in the squad. Holding, El Nene, Cedric, and Leno complete the defense, people. Well, our bench, really, our defensive options, apologies. So, yeah, Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel, Tavares, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Sambi, Smith Rowe, Saka, Aubameyang, and Lacazette. Simple as that. And again, for me, as I don't want to make it the Ainsley Maitland-Niles show, but I'm looking at you. It's a you thing today. You know, it's not going to rest on your laurels, but I need you today. You know, you should be, you're older than Sambi Lokonga, really. I know Sambi's, well, saying that, Ainsley's been in the England squad, but Sambi's just been called up to Belgium. I would hold him in slightly higher regard. I think he is a better midfielder and things like that. And he was captain at Anderlecht, but you've been playing Premier League football longer. You've been around Arsenal longer. You want a midfield opportunity, allegedly. You've got one. I need a performance from both of you in the midfield, but individually, Ainsley, go and lay down a marker, especially as somebody said, Ryan said, going into the AFCON, I don't want to be that. You know, Arsenal will say, maybe we don't need to buy a player. Ainsley's emergence is like a new signing, but go and show stuff. You know, Ainsley, you know, you've spoken about wanting to play for England. I think at least if you were to change your situation in January, you'd have a stronger chance. I don't think you're going to get it off the back of Arsenal. But if you play well in midfield, Southgate might do a thing. You show your versatility. Smith Rowe and Saka, as I said, they're the easiest ones to look at, because I just want you lot to pick up where you left off. It's a big day for our defence. You know, Watford are not a pushover, regardless of where they might be in the table and all them sort of things there, people. Come on. It's one of them ones there, folks. You know, what are you lot saying in the comments as well? One love to everybody that's tuned in on this fine Sunday. I appreciate everyone. One love to everyone who was in my earlier live stream where we covered Josh Kroenke and what he's speaking about. You know, shameless plug, but yeah, man, we're going to Watford. We're gonna have a Watford versus Arsenal live reaction stream. Make sure you've set your reminder. And also shameless, but from a neutral perspective, we'll be watching Liverpool versus West Ham versus Liverpool. So yeah, set your reminders. Links are in the description and all those sort of things. What are you lot saying? You know, surprise what happened to Partey. Tight groin, in it. Tino said, I can't lie. Ainsley and Lokonga might be stinky. It might. It's not the most expensive of partnerships, but, you know, I always tell you, look, it's a squad game. You know, go and show that you could like one thing I've liked so far since our form has quote unquote turned around. There's, you know, everybody's doing well. Everyone, when they get their chances, taking it. Now, I would say everybody's doing well, but how many undroppables are there in that squad? I would say immediately looking at the side, I would say 3. I would say Ramsdale cannot be dropped. Leno is peak for you. You know, Gabriel cannot be dropped. He's shown what we were missing in the terms of a leader in midfield, in my opinion. Smith Rowe, the other one, really. You know, everyone else is playing well. I would say with an asterisk because the current form has been a bit brazy from Saka as well, because he's probably, you know, I think with Smith Rowe, I think Saka's our most important player. If he's not quite on it on that right-hand side, you know, it's a bit of a myth, really and truly. Hope you're good, DG. Hopefully we can get this win today. Come on. Hopefully, Joey, man. Hopefully we can do a thing, man. No Partey. How's your day been, DG? It's been all right, man. Apart from my eye playing up now, but it feels like I'm going blind or something. But apart from that, it's all sweet. Just before this live stream, I was back in some sugar cane. So, yeah, man, I'm good, man. I hope everyone else is in good spirits, enjoying their weekend, and everyone is doing well and safe and got their health and all of those things. It's looking like a 4-4-2. If it ain't broke, don't fix it to a degree. I think if we're going to chop and change and maybe experiment with changing personnel / the formation, Josh Kroenke is at the game, by the way. I think it's with that Liverpool game in mind, and maybe do we go 3 at the back? Do we stay 4-4-2 and just have an effort approach in that game? You know what? They're going to slump us anyways. We might as well try to get some punches in, sort of thing. I don't know. Hit the like button if you haven't. I'm surprised he didn't go with Odegaard since Partey is out. Good thought, really, because, you know, Odegaard, could play deeper. You could have went with him and Sambi, you know, but all I'd have to say is, you know, Odegaard's form hasn't necessarily warranted it, and Ainsley must be training well. You've got an opportunity, take it. You know, sometimes what I like as well with these young players, and I don't really like including Ainsley into it, yeah, you need to play well for Arsenal and stuff, but from a selfish point of view, you ain't been playing. You know, and obviously you need 3 points to collective, but you ain't been playing. You know, you're in the business. You know, if you didn't want to be a footballer, you wouldn't be there. You want to play in all the stadiums and all the games in the Premier League and all these things. You know, you've got that selfish point of view. Now, Ainsley might say, boy, I'm playing, you know, there might be a real purple patch. And again, you know, it shouldn't be and it won't be, but we're entertaining. Does Partey get back in the team? Do you drop Ainsley? This is what we need. We need, you know, we need problems. It's too easy to pick Arsenal's team, you know. We need problems. We need problems in a footballing sense. So yeah, man, it is what it is. Great music, man. Good opinion. Good way of looking at stuff. Rose asked Levy about his offer from Milan and went to Watford. Shout out to him. Saar, Dennis, and King are the danger men. Listen, Watford are not duds, bro. As you know, Watford are not duds. You know, yeah, they might be below us, and the talking points going into this game is Arsenal unbeaten and all these things, but Watford need 3 points, and they've got players who can go out there and do a job, really and truly. Tino, one love for putting the Watford subs bench there as well, if I can find that. Graphics, man, going night. If I can find it, yeah, you go. Just waiting. I'll put that on in the graphic in a sec. I'm just waiting for everything to be done one time and we'll do that. But yeah, 45 minutes until kickoff. Appreciative to everyone who's tuned in, man. DG, we need Ainsley Maitland-Niles in form with AFCON coming up. Hopefully he has a good day today. Once again, come on. João Pedro bring the heat from the bench. FM legend, man. And at some point, you got to make a name for yourself in this team. So in this Premier League thing. So I hope it's not like Arsenal to do that today. No one spot in the squad is safe. Tavares show you want the smoke today, and that's it. You know, again, I'm Team Tierney. Tierney plays for me. There's a lot of bias, but even that, it doesn't have to be a competition. In relation to Liverpool, if we're entertaining three at the back, do we shift Tierney to the left, go with Gabriel in the middle, Ben White off that right hand side? Tavares plays as a wing back where you should have more freedom, and attack is the best form of defense. You watch Trent Alexander-Arnold, you know, all game, yeah. Half the time he's centre mid or he's just flying forward. He don't have to defend, being a good player that he is anyways, and in that Liverpool team. You know, Tavares might have a lot of question marks going backwards, but do we do a madness? Give Arteta headaches. It doesn't need to always be, Smith Rowe's playing, so Odegaard might not. Give Arteta headaches, whether it's direct changes, whether it's changing formations. Make Arsenal must be a headache anyways, people. Bear migraines, but make it even more. Lacazette and Aubameyang the same. You know, I need to see a performance from them too, because I want to know after the international break that you're going to be on it, because we're going to need you to against Liverpool. You know, Lacazette seems to typically be on it against Liverpool half the time. And you see with Lacazette, you know, I know when he scores goals, obviously they're going to be a better games, but I look at games like Old Trafford away last year, and there's plenty of more. Lacazette, I feel his best performances, they come where he hasn't necessarily scored or assist. Now, saying that, the man's a baller, but he works really hard, and, you know, I mean, like 10 years from now or whatever, it's not going to be in his highlights, but he works hard, and we're going to need that against Liverpool, especially with their midfield as well. So again, and you just want to keep the form up, man. Life's always better when everyone's enjoying their football, playing well. Football's, you know, a very complicated game. 1+1 doesn't always equal 2, but 9 times out of 10 it needs to. It's also a simple one. But you're right, man. Interesting talking points. Keep them coming. One love to everybody that's tuned in so far and been tuning in. We're only at 57 likes. Can we run up that one day? Get to 100 before the end of the stream, people. Appreciative of everyone that is locked in. Come on. My guy, Carefree Ivan. You're done now. Come on. I love to see that message. The updated background is in the drive. So let's do that. Let's get that one in there, people. Soon we won't have to look at the graphic. We're upgrading in a couple secs, people. Just bear with me. Where is that? Let's copy that. What folder? I'm trying to stay organized so I know where they are. Arsenal versus Watford. Put background in there. Hit up OBS like he showed me. Click on that background. Updated background. Voila. And we should be back now, folks. We should be back. Can you see it now? Yeah, we should be. It should be all cushy. So yeah, you lot can see that. You give me a second, I can show you the subs bench as well. Let's go on the banners. Remove that for a sec. Apologies, folks. One love, Tino, and everyone else I see put in the lineups and them things there. I appreciate it, people. But yeah, we're good to go now. Hit the like button if you haven't. Arsenal versus Watford. Get your opinions and the rest of it in. For me, I'm going with a tricky 2-1, man. I think Watford, I think people are really discounting the fact that they might just come here and be villains. As I said, Claudio Ranieri and Watford, they're going through their own business. You look at their form, you know, starving for a win. Ain't seen that too many times. 1 win in their last 5, 3 L's. You know, 2 and a draw. It must be rotten around the place, especially when, you know, sometimes it's when you're losing all them games. It's not always a thing where it's mad doom and gloom. Sometimes I assume you must be working mad hard. You're doing all the right things, but you just can't get a win, and you just have that hunger. I get that with YouTube half the time. Like, why aren't the views going up, man? But yeah, so they're gonna want to battle. And they've got players that can do it. Again, I don't know if Sar's gonna play on the right or the left, but Tavares is a big day for you. Tomiyasu is a big day for you. You know, Gabriel and Ben White is still a big day for you. You know, King against Everton. Ramsdale, I'm going to need leadership. Aubameyang and Lacazette, I'm going to need leadership. You're not going to have to set the tone. Our first attacker is Ramsdale. Our first defenders are our strikers. Aubameyang, Lacazette, Smith Rowe in behind. Lokonga, need a performance. Saka, England regular now. One of the best players in this squad now. One of the first names. If I'm Arteta on the team sheet, I need a performance. Ainsley, you know, away from Arsenal, Watford, you've got an opportunity. We're probably going to be able to count on one hand, unless you do something dramatic, how many times you start, let alone start in midfield. Go and lay down a marker. Saying that, I'm sure he had an opportunity at the start of the season. Did he start in midfield against Norwich? I could be capping, but go and put a performance in. Gabriel, you know me, I'm president of Gabriel FC as well as Saka FC as well. It's a joint enterprise thing. We're all laundering stocks through it. I'm happy that Gabriel's doing his thing, but again, pick up where you left off. I need you to put King in the same box that Kane's in, and all of these players, and Vardy, and that. It is what it is. Same thing required today, man. Man said dead team. Bit harsh, man. Oh, bro, wait, hang about. Man's got a home. All right, cool. I see the Spurs fans. You got Conte. You're talking smoky. You can't call us a dead team. If Arsenal are dead, what the hell are you lot? Talk about throwing stones from glass houses, mate. What's all that about? DG, I'm currently in the Emirates in my seat. What's good? Big up PMAV. One love to the guys that are traveling, the people that are watching it overseas, and those of you that stuck with me watching it, man. Hope it's all going well. I know Arsenal, it cost an arm and a leg. Hopefully, got a decent juice there, and hopefully, it's a 3 points thing, man. For me, Lacazette has never been put into a system that suits him like he was at Lyon. Absolute baller. Hopefully, we can see him continue this form for the rest of the season. Same. And then we keep it moving after that, people. Really, Lacazette's a good player. A lot of people think I'm some Lacazette hater. It's just because I love a player. And Lacazette's one of my favorite in that team. Don't mean I just bred. I do think we overcompensate a lot because of Lacazette's shortfalls. I don't know where I stand on that contract. There is a future I can see for a 1-year extension. If I'm Lacazette, I'm not trying to take that, if I'm honest with you. We can't just look at what he is right now. We need to look at what we think he's going to be for the duration of his contract. And has Lacazette ever been good for the full season? Is the question mark, and I'm saying this about a man that won the player that, remember that player of the season one. So again, and this is where we need people above. Lacazette is a player that is leaving and is a player that is, getting of that age where you need to look at other replacements. Aubameyang's got a year or so left on his deal, 2023. Have you found that Aubameyang replacement before you need to replace it? It's better foresight, You look at Chelsea, even though Reece James has got a lot of football left, they probably got some 7-year-old there saying, you're going to come through Cobham and replace Reece James one day. So we need to be on mad stuff like that. So let's hope we can do things. Don't know about this lineup. Broski, I can't lie. It's a bit, what it is? For me, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's not the strongest lineup Arsenal can put out there. In particular, I'm looking at Tavares because I'm putting myself, if I'm Watford, what areas do I exploit? You exploit that defense. Any team that plays Arsenal should be looking at that defense. They're getting a load of plaudits doing their thing, but we do concede some cheap goals, and we're never convincing for the full 90 collectively as a team. And obviously, that's still a young defense. Get at them. Tomiyasu can be got at. If we're real, he's not indestructible. Tavares, you ask him a couple questions defensively, as much as I like him, it's a myth. Now, I'm hoping Tavares can overcompensate going forward. It's one of them. So, obviously, the midfield, there's no Partey. It's a bit mad, isn't it? I can't expect too much expansive play from Lokonga and Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Can't expect too much in the build-up play. So I immediately look at that and I think, boy, I'm going to probably need Smith Rowe to overcompensate. But because of that midfield pivot, they're probably going to have to drop deeper. So it's going to be a case of I'm going to look at Lacazette and Smith Rowe are going to have to overcompensate creatively today. And then we're probably going to, Aubameyang's probably going to have to do a lot of doggy work. I just hope we press in packs. We're going to need togetherness today. Saka, I need a performance. And Saka away from, I need a performance from you. Bro, Danny Rose, put it on him. You think that, I like Danny Rose, when I used to work at Spurs, people, he actually, I was like, yo, Danny, what's up? He took a picture. He was chatting to man about football. He was a cool guy. But for this game, no love lost. Burn him alive. Respectfully, in a footballing perspective. Saka, you're a young man. You got legs for days. Burn him. At him. Burn him. Tomiyasu, I know you're not the most attacking minded of fullbacks, but you don't want to do that. You're not Salah, but you saw what time it was. Danny Rose I don't want him to come through today and he's saved some face. I want the Watford fans to be saying, do you need to drop him? Firmino, I think if you give him time to cross, he could present an issue. Cathcart might be decent from set pieces. The whole team shoot at Ben Foster. He's a YouTuber, man. Get at him. Give him some footage. Respect Sar, respect Dennis, respect King. Again, they've got problematic players for us, man. It's not gonna be a thing, man. It's not gonna be plain sailing, man. What's up, DG? On the Lacazette thing, the Vlahovic rumors are picking up. What's your opinion? Me personally, I'm not sold on him. Khalid, I've done a video on it. Need a bit more confirmation of him, but I wouldn't be against ringing him true, man. We're still playing better than Xhaka, who? Man, what, you talking about Partey? Fucking hell, you lot are brutal, man. Get your predictions. The man are saying 2-1 Watford, 2-1 Arsenal, 2 Watford 1, 5-0. I assume that's Arsenal. I hope it's that. Midfield is skin. Boy, it is what it is. You have to, I tell you, look, it's a squad game. You have to judge a squad at its weakest. I'm tired. You lot know as well, so it's not me just saying it, but for years we've been screaming we need midfielders. And I feel even when with everyone's fit, you need about 2 midfielders. You know, I think it's a big vote of confidence for Ainsley Maitland-Niles because Arteta could have played it safe like he might have done a year ago, and gone with El Nene in there. I don't probably at the expense of Ainsley Maitland-Niles. You know, with Ainsley, you've got attributes to be a good midfielder. But if I'm real, it's not that I think you're more of a fullback, even though I kind of do. You know, it's so they look it look you see a certain profile of fullback in midfield. It's not that you're lacking anything, but it's like, what are you? You know, you're not too expansive on the ball. You know, you're 5, 6 out of 10 at everything. It's all calm. You know, you do have 1 or 2 moments you do a thing, but what are you in midfield? Are you a 6? Are you a 8? What are you? Lay down a marker today. You know, we need to get beyond him. And I can't find the comments, but we spoke on it years ago. Do you remember when Arteta came and Ainsley, he was talking about Ainsley, he kind of said he can play defensive mid, this, that, and the other. He's got the attributes. So need some defining there. You know, Lokonga. So as much as I think I need seniority from Ainsley Maitland-Niles in midfield today, but then again, I need it from you, Lokonga, because, you know, Xhaka's gone, Partey's gone. I believe in you, but let's go and lay down the market saying in Lokonga we trust. And Lokonga, I'm going to need you to be very mature today on the ball at all times because I do like him. But I think sometimes he gets caught a bit laxed on the ball. Sometimes he switches off a bit. And I expect that at 20 odd years of age. Midfield battles immediately become crucial, and you get it. Ranieri's experience, you know, he's going to look at this team. Arsenal not indestructible, as I said. You get at that defense. For me, if I'm Dennis King, you do target Ben White. You know, he's a good defender, but you could say he looks like a victim, so get him. You know, I'm an unpopular opinion. I think Tomiyasu's there to be got at as well. If I'm here today, he's a good defender, but you know, if I'm looking at Arsenal's system, all right, cool. Now, you know, we're going to overcompensate on that left-hand side. Tomiyasu becomes narrow. If someone's just sitting, that's bare space for you to get forward. Danny Rose ain't got the legs, but does a winger make up, pick up on that? Hit the like button, people. So that's what I think could be done. You know, again, the midfield at Arsenal, try get at that. So I hope it's a performance today. You know, you have to judge it. Football's a squad game, and you know everyone in the squad. If things happen like a Partey injury off the back of a Xhaka long-term injury and not bringing in people, you have to have the confidence, or Arteta has to have the confidence that you can be thrown in. Now, if he plays well, we talk about that. Me personally, I think this is why you need to do things in the summer, and this is why you need to do things in January because we're light in midfield. You can imagine Partey's not going to be a thing in January. I don't want to imagine bad mind stuff, but let's just say it was Lokonga today who has the tight hamstring and Partey's gone off because he's playing for Ghana and this happens in January. You know, and you can't, a lot of you said, well, then we play on any. No, brother, Nene's going with Egypt, you know, going to play, you know, you can't, you know, Nene's not staying. He's the best Egyptian player in the Premier League. Mo Salah's not that bad either. So yeah, man, it's a mad one, man. What else are you lot saying, man? Let me get through the comments. I'm loving it. But like C is saying, there's 200 odd people. We need 200 odd likes, man. Come on, man. The best things in life are free, people. 32 minutes before 32 minutes before kickoff. Let me scroll up further, man, because I'm loving it. You worked at Spurs, yeah, bro. North London lad, yeah, man. Listen, I didn't support Spurs. We could sit here and talk stories for days and stuff, but yeah, I had a couple jobs at Spurs still. Like, oh, peas in it. Everyone, half the ends used to work there at one point. Ainsley Maitland-Niles not good enough for Arsenal. Nice guy though. It's down to him to prove you wrong today. Lay down a marker. Cause man was saying Ramsdale weren't good enough for this club. Lay down a marker. Simple as that. I'm getting sick of Partey always on and off. We should let him go and bring in Basuma. That's a bit harsh. The man got a tight groin, bro. Pause. Like he's been near enough fit other than the fit. Like, bro, man, get tight grains, bro. Man, I play, and you're forgetting this is good. These sort of things are gonna happen this is why you need to buy people in the summer because again, people forget. You know, when one man gets injured, you now have to play other people. Like you have any item in your house, the more you use something, the more there's gonna be wear and tear. You know, fair enough. We're not playing no leap of games. We're playing, with the exception of the last couple of weeks, we're playing one game a week, so we should be able to cope with it. But these are the things that happen, man. I hear you on the frustration with Partey's fitness, but like today, broski, man, it's chill, bro. Like, come on, man. It's a good Sunday, man. It's a good Sunday. People at church, people going mosque, you know, people walking their dogs, people just good vibes today, man. Chill, bro. Like, just if we lose, we mash up everything, but Just chill, my guy. Chill. When Odegaard plays deeper, I just feel we are too slow. Ryan, I hear you, but to be devil's advocate, is Odegaard going to play the ball any slower than any potential pivot of Lokonga and Smith and Lokonga and Ainsley? And as I said, we're going to see the same Smith Rowe, but I'm going to Slacker. You're going to have to drop deep today. Smith Rowe, you're going to have to do Smith Rowe thing. Lokonga and Ainsley, they can pass the ball, but I'm not expecting too much madness from them. In that regards, we can't rely on Smith Rowe. He always wants to pass it off to someone else and has soft goals. Come on, man. Smith Rowe FC, loud it, man. Let's go, DG. Haven't been in touch in terms of content, but always watching the games live streams. Appreciate that. It's all cool. Have to watch out for Sa and King in attack. For them, morning DG and the nation. 3 points needed before heading to Anfield after the break. Appreciate that. Make sure you're hitting the like button, people. You're setting your reminders for the reaction live stream, and also West Ham versus Liverpool, which I can't lie, I'm being selfish. I want to watch, people. Appreciate that, Halimi. Big up DG, best Arsenal channel out there. Roadman H, one love, my guy. That's big praise, man. Hopefully one day can live up to that. That's why we keep working hard in that, man. Big praise, man. 4 undroppable players for me: Ramsdale, Gabriel, Lacazette, Smith Rowe. I didn't say Lacazette's an undroppable for me. He's one that right now you can't be dropped because of the form, and it's working and what you give us. But I wouldn't say I wouldn't say he's quite there. But right now, yeah. In fact, you know what? You got to shout still. You can't really right now. Yeah, you know what? Throw him in there. You're right, man. That's why I like the DG Nation. When people throw up points, let's get 3 points before international break and then a real test at Anfield afterwards. You said it. Martinelli will get his chance for AFCON. I hope so, man. I think we'll win this 2-1. Yes, DG, what's your score for today? Do you think Watford will beat? Now they have an experienced manager now. Bro, I'm going to go with 2-1 Arsenal, but and I hope we're on smoke. I hope there's, all the things we've been saying, we seem a bit more passionate and whatnot. I personally hope there's a cerebral, with respect to Watford and respect them, and don't think games are won before you've won them. I'm looking at it, bro. We need them, man are fighting relegation. We're playing. If I'm in that Arsenal dressing room, like, put yourself in it. And you got Liverpool. Fair enough, we'll try a thing against Liverpool, but it's looking mad. We need to take 3 points today. At least you've got that insurance where everyone's going to drop points. If we're really in this mini league thing for top 4 and hopefully 5th and 6th, as a consolation, you need to take points. We've dropped a hell of amount of points so far this season. We are going to drop points. Cheap points we've dropped this season. I would say Brentford was cheap, with respect to Brentford, just because we didn't turn up. I would also say, I would also include Chelsea and City, but we're playing the European and Premier League champions. With what happened, we was always going to get smoked. But I would say Brentford, Brighton and Crystal Palace. Palace because we held the lead. Brighton because we're lucky. We're lucky to get 1 point there, really, because we weren't there. That's going to happen at some points again this season and other teams. But we need to minimize these things. With respect to Watford, that's when you need to strike. Newcastle, they're going to have Eddie Howe, would have got his feet under the door by the time we played them. But they're fighting relegation. So they're going to be difficult. But these games there, you need to say, boy, you know what? No matter how it's done, we're walking away with 3 points. We need to be able to say that. And for me, I know we're going into this 10th game, potentially trying to keep the unbeaten run. But this is where I need to see, can you do it for 5 to 10 games before I say, this is a new look Arsenal and things? Because we know these boys, some games, they make us sit there after the game and say, boy, where have you lot been half the time? But other games are like, what's going on? Right now, everything's good. The fans abroad, at home, in the grounds, everyone connected to Arsenal. It's good right now. Everyone's together. I don't want to see an overreaction when we lose, away from constructive criticism, but we need to do something today. We're going to drop more points this season, and again, so we need to make sure we're able to take something. Man, are saying 3-0 Pepe to score off the bench. I hear that. Partey's got a groin injury if you're just tuning in right now. So he's playing no part today. Hopefully he's back for Liverpool. Tierney and Partey, them ones there. So mad. And for me, as we get into this November period with the amount of games from now to January, the first big games, and just January in total is crazy. Breaking news, people, away from Arsenal. Dean Smith has been sacked by Aston Villa. Yesterday it was Daniel Farke. Now it's Dean Smith of Aston Villa. He needed to go. Mad thing, innit? The managerial exodus continues. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer still surviving. It's mad. But yeah, man. Anyways, let's scroll down and see what else you're saying. 3-0. Aubameyang to bag 2 plus Smith Rowe goal and assist. I can't lie, man. 2-1. I don't care who scores. Someone just put it in the back of the net. But Saka, I think Saka needs it for his confidence, man. I feel it must be playing on his mind. I know he's winning. He's assisting. He's winning corners that are leading to goals and he's being involved. But I think he need, like with Smith Rowe, the marker is now, can you start scoring? And I would like Saka to score today. So I'm going to say Saka. Say Saka or Aubameyang quickly, man. Smith Rowe, do your thing in terms of an assist. Obviously I want more. Swing the game, man. Swing the game, man. Do you think they'll beat us today? Listen, they're gonna be on crud today. They're gonna want it as much as we do, and it doesn't matter who their player is, who the manager is. The football purists that are out there, and you lot are subscribed to this channel. Subscribe if you're not, so I know you are. It doesn't matter about this. You need to earn the right to play. At the end of the day, the lovely thing about football, it's not like Formula One, where I'm not no big Formula One fan like that. I watch it, but I do know that it kind of the team that you're at kind of has a what's the words, a sort of, the team you're at kind of somewhat plays a part on your success, can kind of hinder it or enable it according to the team and how good their scientists and all them car people are. Football, yeah, it's down to you. If you're fast, it's because you're fast. If you're stronger than a man, you're stronger than a man. He might be stronger than a man, but he might be quicker than you. He might be quicker or foot. It's an even game. It's an even contest. All the talk is about Arsenal winning until something happens. And for me, it's these sort of games that Liverpool's a test, don't get me wrong. But I look at games where these are where we need to take points. Teams that are in bad form, don't let it be the team that we turn it around against, that they turn it around against us. We go into Liverpool. We ain't done it against a team in form, and that, to be fair, give or take with Leicester. Watford isn't one of them, respectfully. I mean that in a respectful way. See what's going on. Man, you ain't no president of Smith Rowe FC, man. Go and look at my videos from years ago when I was telling you, look, come on, man. In fact, you could be the president, man. I'm a shareholder in this Smith Rowe thing. I can't lie. It's like Bitcoin in like 08 or something. I definitely held that Smith Rowe and Saka one. Clement with the reminders. Come on, Clement. Make sure you set your clocks back 1 hour if you're in the USA. I think England and Europe, we already done that. It's going to sound ignorant, but I didn't know America did that as well. Who's on the ball, Ainsley or Lokonga? I'd probably rather Lokonga, bro. Yeah, it's a bit breezy today. Still, Lacazette, Smith Rowe, you're not gonna drop deep and batten that. It's gonna be smelly still, but I hope so. This formation is underestimating Watford's lineup. Hopefully, Arsenal won't do a 50-minute game, score 1 goal, then be sitting for the rest of the 90. Boy, 3-1 Arsenal. 3-1 Arsenal, 4-2 Arsenal, 2-0 Arsenal, 1-0 to Arsenal. Obi is saying 1-1. Van der Beek links. Are we actually? I mean, in theory, I'd be on it. I like him as a baller, but it just seems like one of them ones. It's just linked. He just linked with us for the sake of being linked because of what's going on at United. The fact that he's going out with Bergkamp's daughter or something. The fact that we need midfielders. Obviously, he's an artist of a footballer. We like artists in that. Like, apart from that, I can't really. I know our clubs in Arsenal and United have dealt with each other in the past, but I can't really see it. And if I'm Van der Beek, obviously it's a long way to the end of the season, and it doesn't seem that Oli is going to get sacked anytime soon. But would you want to give up on your little United future when it looks like you will probably outlast Oli? Hit the like button if you haven't already. Afternoon, DG, what's your predictions? Once again, 2-1. This will be a close game. 1-0 can be any team's win. Arsenal have shaky legs in the back, and midfield also will be interesting to see Aubameyang and Lacazette link up. Big up, DG. Hit the like button for 100. Omo, real guy, man. One love to everybody tuned in. I hope everyone's doing well and safe. Good morning on this fine day. Another day of Premier League matchup with Arsenal and Watford. Come on, my dude. Do you think holding in centre back is better than Ainsley Maitland-Niles in centre mid? I'm questioning what's the point of Tomiyasu's versatility and Ben White's versatility if we're not playing them in defensive mid when we can. I hear you, my guy, but I would say to that is we finally got some stability, and I don't really like one thing that I think kind of messed us up, or pardon my language, fucked us up last season is, yeah, you need rotation, and sometimes Ben White's going to have to come out the side, or we're going to have to rest players, there's suspension, there's all of that jazz, but there's some things I don't think you play around with. I think it's no coincidence. Liverpool, as much as Salah and all these guys are mad, the minute they had an emphasis on improving themselves defensively, learning how to see out games, and they found proper defensive collective units in their whole back five, but defensive partnerships with Van Dijk and Matip, or you look at City, what they're doing, or look at anyone. You can't, to have any success, you need to do a thing with centre halves. You need to have stability, play them together and things. And I think Arteta some of it was due to injury, but there was too much chopping and changing. I hear you on the versatility thing with Ben White being able to do other things and Tomiyasu being able to do things, and with Liverpool and maybe going free at the back, that could be something to explore. But I understand just keeping the foundation really and truly. And to be fair with you, Tavares is coming for Tierney. Tavares is still learning to be part of that Europe, still getting into grips with things himself. Suddenly, at least when you've got Gabriel and Ben White, they might be able to coach a man through. Gabriel, I know he's going to have to be able to speak English to be with Ben White, but him and Tavares can do the little Portuguese speaking, Brazilian and Portuguese internationals. Well, you know what I mean. But so yeah, when you've already got that, and then you start moving you say Tommy has to go centre back and Ben White right back, and you've already got a partnership that let's be real, unless it's in the Cat Yarabel Cup or the FA Cup game against a lower opposition, no one's really trying to see Lokonga and Ainsley together, really, if we're real, respectfully to both of them. So when you start doing that, I don't think it's wise, especially when, I can't lie, I think people are underestimating Watford. I think people are underestimating, we need to fucking win today. Like, we need to win, bro. Like, we need to get 3 points. I hear you on it, though. Man said DG undercover agent. To be fair to you, man. Nah, man, I was about to paper, man. Obviously, I can't lie, there's plenty of stories. What's it? I remember one time, I remember one of the managers came and told off everyone because half of us were Arsenal fans and it was a North London derby. So obviously we're working in the box. These lot are paying thousands of pounds. It's quite sad, really. It's quite deep, really. And we're going, yes, making up beer noise. Saying that was one of my worst North London derbies, man. I can't actually remember the year, but I remember I was working there one time and we used to know a steward, and like the manager used to be cool in it. So you see, just let us slip out sometime just before the shift's done. Unless you lot go watch football, get out of this sort of thing. And one of the stewards, he would always like, there was two. They would always like, there's a seat there, there's 2 seats there, and all these things. So we'll go watch the game. One of the best games I watched. Can't remember the year or actually the scoreline, but Yaya Toure went to White Hart Lane and absolutely bullied them one year. Suarez as well, absolutely fucked them up. But one of the worst, I just remember Jack Wilshere we was getting smacked, and I'm sitting with the Spurs fans, just boying Arsenal, just boying it, people. Jack Wilshere's the only one trying to get things going. In fact, I think I have a negative record. I might be a bad luck omen when it comes to North London derbies. I think I've only seen 2 wins, one in the cup and one actually at White Hart Lane. We lost the last one I went to. We lost as well. When we played at man said Highbury. When we played at Wembley, I think Aubameyang missed a penalty. Ironically, Wilshere was playing again there. I don't think I should be going North London derbies. Is what it is, man. In that regards. Need to see Arsenal above United. All I want to see at the end of today, I hear you. I've got agendas to run. I've got people that I could be harassing via messages and trolling them and whatnot, because I had a lot of my United supporting friends had a lot to say when it looked like relegation. One love to Claudio Ranieri, football heritage, Premier League winning manager. Can't disrespect his team. That is why Xhaka needs to be fit by January. But even then, we're relying on a lot, because because the doctor says in January, hold on, Xhaka, you're fit now. It don't mean you're ready to start playing football again. I don't know if he's going to play for the 23s, get little minutes there. I don't know how fit he'll be for 90. Now, I know someone like Granit Xhaka, and you see it all the time. Half the time, he's always, even though his legs bust, he's riding the bike and all these things. So I don't think he'll be off too much physically. Arteta's won 55 out of 99 games. We're on an unbeaten run of 7 games in the Premier League after losing our first 3. Watford have the oldest average age in the Premier League this season, and we've got the youngest, so it is what it is. We're unbeaten in all comps this season since the September break, and as you lot know, it's Arteta's 100th game. You don't want to get rubbed out in your landmark games. Looking forward to seeing my team Arsenal coming out on top. Hopefully, Ryan, man. Hopefully, Partey out for 4 weeks. I don't know where that's come from, but let's just listen. Arteta's probably going to be quizzed on it. Probably not going to give us a direct answer for Partey, but let's just hope over the international period it subsidizes. And, I don't know if he's been called up for Ghana, but if he has, sorry to the Ghanaian FA, you're going to have to allow it, man. Try to get Hudson-Odoi in the squad, because I think he'll be a real player for you lot. If Ainsley's on form, he can move the ball quickly. None of only things he can do very well. I mean, don't get twisted. Ainsley can ball, but like, is it levels? Like, if we're honest with ourselves, like, is it levels? Is another thing. Like, I love Ainsley. Like, come on. He's got the chip there as well. I agree with DG. This is why we should have addressed the midfield in the summer, because injuries happen. This is why you have a squad. And this is why, if Arteta makes excuses generally about injuries, I don't have sympathy, because we knew this. As me as an ignorant fan, without me understanding everything that's gone on, and I think ironically with Xhaka staying and going and staying, that's changed a lot with what we was meant to be doing, but we needed it. Our next 5 fixtures, or Watford's next 5 fixtures, they've got us, United, Leicester, Chelsea, City. So boy, where are they going to get 3 points? you'd probably be saying iron up us. Well, iron up United. If I'm ironically, I would fancy myself against Leicester this season. Should always fancy yourself with Arsenal's rebuild. United are a shambles. So Watford are probably saying, wait, can we go unbeaten? But you got to rally the troops. It's probably unrealistic, but I'll be saying, can we get a decent point tally from 3 of those games? And, when your backs are against the corner, some man in that squad are going to curl into a ball. Certain man are going to fight. Danny Rose, if I'm Danny Rose and Sissoko fans, make sure you boo the hell out of them if you're there. But I would want to be villains. These things are written in the stars, people. Josh King, I think on a couple of times he's played good against us. He's an ex-United lad. Again, he patterned Everton. So be wary. It's the oldest Premier League side versus the youngest. Watford not the worst team to throw Ainsley Maitland-Niles in. I mean, if he doesn't prove it on this level, he ain't gonna get easier. DG, if Ainsley was gonna bust, he would have bust already. He's done. Look at Smith Rowe and Saka's emergence. Certain people start slower, and I mean, there's certain grades like Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Unless something mad happens, his thing is not the first team regular. First name on the team sheet. Some man are gonna be rotation done. Some man are squad guys. Some man are the poster boys. Not everyone's doing that, but I hear you, man. Big up yourself, DJ. Appreciating another day of top Arsenal content. Hope we get a convincing victory today. I hope we do get some convincing victories. I hope you're all hitting the like button. One love to everybody locked in. 14 minutes until kickoff. I appreciate the kind words. And once again, big up everyone locked in. Hope everyone's got their health first things first. And, enjoying their weekend. I see a super chat. I wish you had something to say. All I'd say is God bless you, man. Thank you very much for donating that $5, my guy. I'll get some good sweets with that. I wish Ainsley would rather him than El Nene. I hear you, but saying that, do we, Carl? At least El Nene. Ainsley's one of them. A bit harsh. He's one that he'll probably just drop some 5s and 6s, but I think you kind of know what you're getting a bit more with El Nene, if it makes sense. But I'd rather Ainsley's man them in it. 1 a.m. game here in Oz. Can't wait. Hey, come on, man. You got to do it. See when man are up at 1 a.m. It's all Monday and that now. You all got work and that. Come on, Arsenal, man. Patting it for them. Anyone in the chat know a good stream? If you know where you're watching this game and you're watching it via a stream, help the people them out, like Theo. Theo, if it was me, I'm watching it on TV, but I'd do his goals. That's where I go to typically, or Reddit soccer streams. I'm sure other people are doing their thing, man. Hey, DG, just want to say, really been enjoying the content. Carry on smashing it. Joseph, first things first, I don't know who's cutting onions, man, but I appreciate that, man. Again, you have to judge life and obviously content on the value you provide. It's not always about views and all of that superficial bullshit. Pardon my French. It's about the impact you're having. And for me, I always say it on the selfish thing. I'm happy of the community that we've got here. We talk football. It's always, no one's slagging each other off and carrying on. It's always a day of enriching others and whatnot. So without you lot, it wouldn't be this. And one love to you lot that have been supporting the content, and hopefully it continues and that, man. Appreciate everybody locked in, man. Yeah, they sacked Dean Smith his peak, man. But if you're not doing your job, this is what happens. And just the other week, Villa with respect to Villa, they were building something, they were doing something mad and all these things. Now it's sacked, and to be fair, Dean Smith needed to go based on what you're seeing. After hearing you break it down more, I'm changing my mind. Clean sheet settings and our wide players are bagging today. Saka, Aubameyang and Pepe when he comes on 4-0. I'm confident. Hey, man, where did I tell you to do all of that? But I do want to get at them, Same way Watford, them and there, when everything's going bad, certain men are going to stand up to be counted. Certain people are going to, curl into a ball. How many of you have had bad days? Your day's going bad. You've had the maddest of days. You walk in, you go home, and then you might drop something or you might hit your foot, and that's the trigger that you just switch off. You just start smashing up everything and carrying on mad. That's what we could do if we score a goal. If you score that first goal early on against these men, all it takes is Foster's head to drop, Firmino to be shouting at his centre half, one centre half to crumble, one guy not to know what's going on, and that's what it is. I'm not being funny, but on a cynical thing, Saka, Smith Rowe, you man need to get goals and assists. Watford should be one of the easiest sides to do that to, respectfully to Watford, because I'm not saying they can't hold problems at us. Lacazette and Aubameyang, you lot should fancy yourselves, Same way I'm saying Watford should fancy us, both. I think it's a closer game than people are giving credit for. What's your thoughts on Rodgers to United? I think it could be good. I think Rodgers has known after the whole Liverpool experience, there's how to not just coach, but how to pattern personalities and things. So probably that. But when was that? Appreciate the Canadians locked in. Benjamin, come on, my guy. If Arsenal gets top 4, DG has to drop a song. Hey, T, where you? What? Shout out you, but what? Where's the correlation? What? I saying that. Hey, tell Fumes the engineer to shout me. What plugged in? I'm on it. I'm fully on it. I need to get the stream piece though. Benty, appreciate you. And like you said, let's go Arsenal. Man is saying Dean Smith has been sacked in caps. Boys, peak. I think the Middlesbrough job is going. City could have won by 10 and Ollie would have still been at the wheel, probably. Big up DG. Looking forward to watching the game. I'm feeling good. I hope that's 10 minutes until kickoff. Make sure you're hitting the like button and getting comfortable, people. Let's hope that's the case come the end of the game. Pardon me. Nobody is bigger than any club, manager or player. It doesn't matter. You have to earn your stripes. And if you're not performing, things have to change. That's life. Ryan, tell him again. Smith Rowe will bag an assist. Need them FPL points. Hopefully, man. I'm at that point with Arsenal. I don't really care who's just put it in the back of the net, innit? Just someone pattern in it. Just make sure you're doing that. Dean Smith was good, but when he lost John Terry, he lost the defense. Boy, probably. Man said Grealish and inshallah for Dean Smith. Boy, them man there, Dean Smith. Peak. 3 points today and then 10 unbeaten should provide some confidence for at least a quality performance against Liverpool. If we lose but challenge, then I'm happy. Too often we roll over and die. Ryan, you're on fire, blood. This is what I'm talking about. If it's a courageous performance and we get slapped, we get slapped. But if it's the self-implodement and you, man, are getting scared, you need to put up a fight. And again, you're on fire, man. I think that's another super chat. My guy, one love, my guy, for the super chats. Appreciate that. But again, can we get some context behind that, man? Like, at least ask me a question. It feels like I'm robbing money or something from you, man. Appreciative of that. However, Arteta said the older players are doing their jobs and the youngest are now contributing. DG thoughts. Fair play, obviously I don't necessarily agree with the leadership unit that we have, but you can't really turn around and say he's not, you look at the experienced players, yeah, man. Partey, them and they're doing their thing. Partey, Lacazette, Aubameyang, they're doing what they need to do in it. So I can't not agree with what's been said. But at the same time, bro, I need it today, really. The senior players that are in the squad, there's not too many of them. Laka and Aubameyang. It's a bit, for me, when I don't know for no one else, but I just feel the experience when you break down the experience barrier at Arsenal, it gets deeper and deeper because Saka could arguably be more experienced than Tavares. Lokonga could be more experienced than Saka in that Saka's played 100 times for this club and that, but Lokonga's been captain in Anderlecht. But then again, respectfully to the Belgium league, you could discount that. Gabriel's not played that much football, He's actually at a similar stage to Ben White. Ben White's only played a year of Premier League ball, this is his second year. Ramsdale, I think I look at this squad. I think for me, Ramsdale and Gabriel, I include you as experienced players. I think you lot are. Tomiyasu is someone I would say significantly more experienced. Look, only 20. Happy belated birthday, by the way, Tomiyasu. 22, 23 yesterday, I believe, or the day before. But you get it. So how do you start break Ainsley Maitland-Niles? As I said earlier, he could turn around and say he's older than Lokonga. He could say he's more experienced. I could say Lokonga's been touching Belgium national team. He's more experienced. Not that Thingy hasn't. So it's a bit of a brazy one when you look at it across that. So the whole experience debate, it's I don't really know where I stand on it, where Arsenal are concerned. Is experience overrated? What I need to do, sorry people, I'm going to get into your things, but again, I always forget when we're doing the Arsenal streams, we need to put up that good old Google Docs. But if we don't, then I ain't going to be able to have any talking points. First half, second half. Oh, no. Half time, second half, ending thoughts. As I said, people, make sure you're hitting the like button. Arsenal are 7th. If we win and go up to 20 points, we leapfrog United. We put some pressure on Brighton. We go level of points with West Ham. Obviously, you hope Liverpool can do us a favor. If we piss about, then it's not that case. Obviously, I'll be doing a review of the game after, so make sure you check the link I've just posted. It's West Ham versus Liverpool as well, folks. Make sure you're sharing that some love. Appreciative to everybody that's tuned in. The boys are out. Kickoff is imminent. Run up the like button if you haven't already, folks. Is where it is. It's going to be a difficult game, bro. It's the Premier League, innit? Very rarely are they going to be easy, man. Very easily. Man said, making homemade hash browns. DG, shout me to be a personal chef. People are saying Total Sport Tech if you're looking for a stream, people, as well. Once again, where the lineups are concerned for Arsenal, Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Gabriel, Tavares, Saka, Lokonga, Ainsley Maitland-Niles also starts in midfield. Partey has a tight groin. Lacazette, Smith Rowe, and Aubameyang. Ben White, Firmino, Nkulu, Kafka, Rowe, Sissoko, Sarr, Tufan, Kuchka, Dennis, and King make up Watford's team, people. After that, Eddie Nketiah won the goal. How do you feel about him as an option if we were to couple up? He's an option in the squad. You know, I do think there's a player in Eddie, but I can't lie. The reality is, if he's not signing a new deal, money have to make, broski. Like, should have shot that. Man said break Foster's GoPro and have him worry about that. Yeah, smash it up, bro. Give him some footage, man. Arsenal 4-0. Wilder got the Borough job. So, yeah, that's peak. Going to get ready for the game with a cup of tea. We'll see you after the game. Since the North London derby, we've started every game with intention and intensity, so we need to keep that going today. 100 people haven't hit the like button yet, doing the man them dirty. I hope you're having a better day, human being, where you're concerned, man. We do have to watch out for Sarr. Big up the members in Chase Code as well. Big up DG and the nation. 3-0 Arsenal, says the American Gunner. With Palace beating City and Brighton coming back from 2 goals down, where does that put our draws against them better in hindsight? Still feel like we underperform, but results-wise, it seems fine. T, I agree the same way. And what I would say to that is you've answered your own question, my guy. Kickoff is imminent, people. Hit the like button. Let me make sure I've got everything patterned and ready. Let's make sure the timer's working. 1 second, people. We need to actually very quickly get the charge up. Hopefully Arsenal aren't underprepared. Hey, imagine. Almost. They almost caught me. Almost, but we're there again, people. We're there again. One love to everybody that's tuned in. Where can I stream? I'd go to He's Goals. People keep posting up your thing if you know where people can watch this. Make sure you're checking out my other bits and pieces of content. It's a lively day for content. Please keep getting your predictions, talking points, all of that good stuff. Keep it coming, people. You know, obviously, we're a couple of moments before kickoff, 3 minutes, man. Big up Deluded. This one's going to be easy. We're waiting on that pool. I hope so, man. Let's pattern with the overconfidence, but I hope so, man. I hope so. M said, hi, keep up the good work, bro. Another 5 to buy a couple more sweets. Big up DG. Appreciate that, man. And I appreciate the engagement. That went past me. Skyto, you're moving like Partey. You know, they bypassed the attacking mid in myself, and you swept up. So I appreciate that, man. Shout out to the West Indian Massive, Arsenal to infinity and beyond. Stan Kroenke can go to lunch with Ramsdale. Oh, yo. I ain't going to say the rest of that, you know. Let's keep it positive, man. Yes, DG, I'm worried about Dennis, King, and Sarr, especially no Partey. Dean Smith got the sack. Commiserations to Dean Smith, man, but it is what it is. We got another super chat. I appreciate that. Funny how stream as always. One love from Toronto. How effective do you think the midfield partnership could be today? Well, the gaffer get with it. Again, I'm not at Arsenal. I don't know when Partey has it been a thing where all week the groin's been tight and then they've tried to run it down to the wire and he's evidently not fit enough. Has it been a thing like that? Is it something that he was probably going to start the game today and it's immediately happened? If it was a thing where it's been running it to the wire all week, I hope they've been working together in midfield. And, you know, I'm sure they've played together in midfield together. We do need to have these sort of partnerships, you know, according to tier. So they're going to have to get with it. It's a squad game. It is what it is. When we played Crystal Palace, they didn't make no excuses when they never had Zaha and that. You know, when we played Brighton, they never had Basuma and Webster and them things there. You know, you didn't see too much of a drop-off in quality. And as much as we need a stable 11 and them things there, injuries are going to be part and parcel. We need to be able to, obviously, you know, I'm not the best of squads really, but we need to be able to go into games like this and still win. We can't always be waffling about there's no Xhaka, there's no Partey. There's, you know how the guy that's never involved is the hero and whatnot. And it's valid. We all know that on one hand, Partey's not playing. It is a thing. But on the other hand, bro, there's 38 games. Not everyone's not going to be fit. Kickoff is imminent, people. Martinelli, hopefully you get some minutes. Pepe looks vexed. Martinelli looks vexed. Odegaard looks vexed. Leno looks vexed. Holding in all the smiles with Tierney, because Ode's just happy to be there. Tierney knows his thing is different. He plays games. It's just an injury thing right now. The rest, boy, but that's as it should be. Hit the like button if you haven't already, folks. Kickoff is imminent. It's Arteta's 100th game. Hopefully we can do a thing. Arsenal will kick off. I don't know why I'm getting excited. I hope the game lasts like that, but I don't know why I'm getting mad excited. I want to see this. They've done the kneeling thing. I ain't gonna kneel, but you get me. Dennis is standing, bro. Kickoff is imminent. Arsenal to kick off. Arsenal have kicked off, people, and there we have it, people. Arsenal against Watford. Hopefully it's a stress-free watch along. Long ball forward into Saka. You see, it's a long day, Saka. It's half roll, but you see what Nkulu tried to do? That barge into Saka's back early doors. You see what they're on? Doggos. It's one of them things today. I'll be doing the same thing. Saka, ref, Danny Rose holding him. Tomiyasu puts the ball in. Lacazette, Aubameyang go down. It's cleared by Watford. I'm feeling this today, We might be on this. Tavares passing it backwards. Not too many times in his career so far have I said that, but it's calm. Gabriel in possession. I hope the fans are making enough noise. Obviously, I can't hear because I have to turn off the commentary. Tomiyasu, Smith Rowe, Lacazette, apologies. Sunlight doing wonders. You're looking like Smith Rowe and that. Gabriel. And you can see the defensive unit from Watford. They've got numbers. We're going to have to be patient today. Smith Rowe, Tavares. I can't lie. I don't think it will be a first choice Arsenal partnership, but I think Tavares and Smith Rowe's togetherness on the football pitch and understanding is very understated together. They work quite well together. Saliba just played good at right back, was attacking well. Someone got injured and he switched at right back. Big up him. Let's go, people. Let's go, man. Let's go. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button, man. I'm a City fan, but I'm hearing for Arsenal. Appreciate that. Come on, man. Big up everyone that's locked in. FA saying he's seeing a 0-0. Allow that, man. 1-1, if anything, man. That's my biggest pet peeve. I've only been to 1-0 in my life. I'm sure there was a game at Arsenal. Southampton versus Arsenal was 0-0. Giroud absolutely stunk up the place. Ozil was laying bare things on a plate. I'm sure that was that year we was begging for a 30 striker. Ben White has found Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu showed him something. Tomiyasu, good ball. Gabriel, can we pop it into the channels, man? Who's that? Ainsley. Come on. Ainsley Maitland-Niles with a good pass forward. Aubameyang, there's no options for him, though. He's on this left-hand side. Earn a corner, big homie. Puts a cross in, but again, no one's in the box. Tavares wins it. Tavares nutmeg. You got to dive. You should have dived. Is that a corner? It's a goal kick, but good intent so far. It should have went down. You see when it looks like it's going out? Could have dived there. I don't advocate cheating, though. It's a corner. Well in. It's blessed. It's blessed. That's why we're not diving. And we've been decent from set pieces. And looks like we're trying something else. We're not doing that. Everyone surrounding the keeper thing. Keen to see Ben White. And where Ben White is, where is Gabriel? Because this works so well against Leicester. Smith Rowe to take the corner. It's a good corner. Sissoko's got the head. Where's the second? It's a free header. Sissoko wins it again. And they can counter and get higher up the field now. Tavares has done well to get back in position. But this is where we need to stop that. Lokonga's gone back home. But this is I didn't like that. The second header in their box. Sissoko's not challenged. He's allowed to get it. Come on. Lacazette. Asking a lot of Saka. Saka's got there. There's no one in the box. There's a sea of yellow shirts. It's not looking like one of them. It's looking like a game. We're going to have to be patient. Bang it, Lokonga. He's played in Laka. Bang it, Laka. Trying to be too cute. Doesn't bang it. Sissoko saves it. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. Don't let him out. Ben White, get on that. Turn on that. Don't pass it to no one, please. Turn on that. Thank you. Do a madness. No, Gabriel, you can bring it forward. I think this is a game. I want us to do a bit more. This game could be won in its first 10 minutes. Lazy pass from Gabriel. Sells Ainsley Maitland-Niles short and Sar's on the case. This is why we can't do that. I think we could have done better with 2 chances very early on. 3 minutes odd into the game. Laka trying to be too cute. Laka trying to be way too cute there. Rose, and again, I can't lie. It might be a game for Pepe soon. If Saka's not doing it, I need Rose to get skinned alive. 4 minutes in, he ain't been burnt. Against Liverpool, he was getting annihilated out there. Don't want this guy to be able to save face. And it's time for Watford to show character. United, Leicester City, Man City and Chelsea to come after this. they don't show it, they can get rubbed out. Ben White trying to be too cute, has his pocket pinched by King, and it's spread it over here to this right-hand side, Arsenal's left. Sarr, the danger man. Tavares need to see what you're on defensively. Sarr. I mean, Tavares, no foul, no foul. Well in Tavares. That's good work, good play. Good play. What do you mean that's a man? It's a Firmino. What's wrong with you? You know it's not a corner. Shameless. You shameless twat. You know it's not a corner. Making up bare noise, shouting in the ref's face, man. Shut up, man. That never touched no one, man. Shut up, man. You had a chance to make it at Barca, you didn't do it. How can this is how you know football's man? How can you play for Barca? I didn't. Lokonga in possession. Bit meaty in terms of build-up play today. It's gonna be meaty, like I said. It's probably gonna be an ugly game. Might have to rely on someone to run over the top. Ben White coming out at the back with the ball. Blind pass to Saka, sells Saka short. Danny Rose absolutely moves to him, brushes him aside. And again, this is what we need to be careful of, because if the ball into Sarr was better, we could be presented with an issue there. 252 likes already. I appreciate that, people. Can we get to 300 now before the end of the game? Ben White, Tomiyasu, Lokonga, forward, bro. This is, you know what, the man there. Look, Lokonga's trying to do the build-up thing. Ainsley slightly further forward, clearly because Lokonga's more confident with it, but he's limited at that. That's why I didn't believe him when he was saying, "I want to play 8." You can't, man. It's a 16. Ben White, wake up, please. That's not the first poor pass you've played. Lacazette has made up for it. White, get with it, please. Tavares, movie settings, my guy. Tries to put a cross in. No. Gives it away cheaply. Never a foul. Never a foul. Good tackle by Ainsley. Bang it. Movie settings, Ainsley. Good ball into Laka. Laka, go down. I beg. Oi, Aubameyang, please. Saka. Yes! Early doors. I said I wanted a Saka goal. Yes! Celebrate better than that, Saka. Believe in your source. We've eventually put it in the back of the net. Energy. I wanted an early goal. I said Foster is shaky. More now. Finish this game in the first 10. Immediately. Finish your dinner. Icy Freeze run the world again. It's mad. Bakayo, the little chili, eventually puts it in. It's Kalas defending by Watford. Calamitous defending. Ainsley done very well to step in. Nicks the ball. It's actually a good pass into Laka. Laka's trying to be precise. I don't know if he's trying to go for goal there. It's falling to Aubameyang. Aubameyang's touch is horrid. It's a scummy goal, really, isn't it? It's bummy, people, but who cares, innit? We go a goal ahead. It is what it is. It is what it is, people. Ainsley's done very well there. Maitland nicks it. Eventually, Saka scores. And bro, they all count. What? Oh man, how can a man be offside? Who? What, are we getting shagged? There might be a shag. What? Oh, shag a leg. Fuck VAR, man. Saka, little chilly. We go again, man. I don't know what's wrong with that, but chalk that off, people. We have to pull it up again. Watford blushes are spared. I don't know why it's got involved there. Fair play. For us, let's up it now. Hopefully that gives us a little bit of spark. Saka, that touch, broski. That touch, I'm better than that. And I'm a fullback, so you know I didn't have much of a chance. Lokonga pops it round the corner. Saka, better than that. Well in. Ref, come on, man. Danny Rose is holding him. I love Saka too, but he's doing too much. Come on, man. And I want more of that. I can't lie. It might be a game for Pepe. You know, Saka run at him. I just need complete madness at Danny Rose, man. The man's a pensioner in the footballing terms, respectfully. Asking questions. We're giving the ball away cheaply. And Sar's here down this right-hand side. Gabriel, response unit. You can... Ref. Gabriel, too solid for that. Pause. Gets his body in front. Takes the foul. Gabriel, response unit. Saka, don't watch that, man. We go again. 0-0. Blush is spurred, people, man. We got excited. It's not that kind of party. Tavares, that's a horrid first touch, but he gets away with it. Chasing his first touch. And we're losing the ball a bit too cheaply for my liking. And it's going to come back to haunt us. If I'm honest with you. Giving the ball away cheaply. Going to need to be patient, in my opinion. Yeah, dark arts from Josh King there, innit? How was that offside? I didn't see it. Bro, someone enlighten me as to how it's offside. It looked like everyone. It's the last man behind the ball, not the keeper. Right, fair play. So no. We got shagged, man. We got shagged. We got shagged. We got shagged. We got shagged. We go again. We go again. And them things there, what sparks both teams into life. You know, Watford, we can't keep fucking about. Arsenal, life's cruel, you know. We could concede, so go and pattern it. Lokonga, so far so good within this first 10 minutes, you know. Again, you know, I feel we have given the ball away a bit cheaply. I think clearly we need to be a bit patient. Need a tiny bit more energy. Again, lack of creativity in terms of in centre mid going to affect our build up. And you can see it, like it's not the most expensive. But we're gonna need Ben White and Gabriel with their passing range to overcompensate. You've got to, realistically, you've got Lokonga, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Tomiyasu's passing range is a bit safe, so there's not really no one. We need Lacazette, Smith Rowe, Ben White, Gabriel, these lot to kind of make up the shortfalls of what maybe Xhaka and Partey would do in terms of progressing it forward. Same way you need Lokonga and Ainsley to do better. And Ainsley did well for the goal that was ruled out. He's also played a good pass to Saka. Tomiyasu, ball in to the back post. Oh, good header by Firmino. Tomiyasu, Tavares was creeping. Ainsley's done well. Started well, to be fair, man. IC3 showed them. We got the flavors out. Hey, if we win, it's a flavors thing. Tavares, ooh, smelly. That was a smelly cross, but it's trickled out to Saka. I like the intent, but the application was horrible, people. It's here with Tomiyasu. We're knocking it side to side, but man, I have to lick off some shots. It's Ben Foster in goal. Look at that build up to the offside check. He's shaky. Only Tavares, for me, has been setting it in an attacking sense. That's our next corner, ref. That's our next corner, ref. That's the next. Bro, Firmino, bro, someone slap this guy in the back of his head. Stop lying it. Come off you. Are you lying on Sunday? What's wrong with you, man? Fix up. You know it's a corner. You know it's a corner. Smith Rowe, bit of delivery on this, please. I can't lie. The keeper saves it. Surely that renders it in play. Is what it is, man. We go again. Ball into the box. Oh, ref. Tomiyasu's crashed off there, but he gets up to his feet. Saka dispossessed. Lokonga wipes up. We don't go back to Ramsdale. Forward, forward, forward. All right. Ainsley. I probably should go back to Ramsdale. Ben White. Back to Lokonga. Ben White, man. So far, so good. Oh, Tavares is he's trying to keep the roll, man. Pardon me. I think he needs to watch out. On a couple of occasions, they've tried to break down that right-hand side with Ismail Assar. Good start to the game by Arsenal. We've taken some shots on goal. It's been all right. It's been all right. Apparently, the rule is if you're behind the keeper, 2 defenders have to be behind the ball. Do you know what it is? Listen, I don't want to be waffling about that at the end of the game, innit? These lot need to go out there and do a thing. Ainsley's done well there. Aye! Sent man shot. Ainsley showing he's got little 1-2 tricks on the ball. Gabriel, I think Ben White sold him short there. Ramsdale. Our build up plays a bit slow, a bit too slow. And I think when you're Watford, you try and manage this game on a 10 by 10 minute basis, 9-10 minute games, mini games. So far, you're not a goal down. Ben White, Lokonga, Gabriel, Lokonga again, back to Gabriel on this left-hand side. Smith Rowe and them and they are not even in shot, so Lokonga. Aubameyang's movement. Good pass into Lacazette. Lacazette holds on to it. No, Lacazette forcing it, but it's a good ball to Aubameyang. Aubameyang, can you dive? Loses it cheaply. Let's not let them out now. Don't let them out. Aye, and it's a poor pass. Aubameyang, ref! He's looking for it, but play continues. And Watford look to counter-attack, and again, they look for that pass into Ismail Assar. Gabriel response unit, make sure it's nothing more than that, along with Ramsdale. Well, it's some bullshit rule, man, but it is what it is, man. We just need to do what we're doing. Just need to get back in the game. Simple as that. Don't know waffle at the end of the game about we should have had a goal. Create some more chances. Simple as that. 274 likes, people. Very appreciative of such people so far. Saka on this right-hand side. Bang it, Saka. Bang it. Live a movie. Pass gets cut out. Who's it going to fall to? Tavares and Smith Rowe there. Smith Rowe gets there. Well in. Ainsley wants it. Ainsley wants it. Gabriel is dead. It's dead now. It's dead. Find Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, we're gonna need you today. Overcompensating on a lot of players today because the midfield isn't levels. Lokonga and Ainsley have done well within their abilities. Saka's tried to get onto a run forward here. I mean, ref, is VAR going to look at that? I don't think that's a foul, but Saka is clipped there. He killed him. We will score once. We will score again. Just keep it moving. Can't worry about the rules. That's it. Anyone that's played Sunday League, play to the whistle. Ref, come on, bro. I can't lie, Saka. You need to start burning Danny Rose because he's winning the battle right now. Lokonga strikes. Yes, tired. But anyways, I don't mind that because he nicked in front quickly. Now, I hear this new rule bullshit, but what the fuck, man? Like, what the actual fuck, bro? Like, yo, brother, like, keep football how it should be, bro. That defender is behind everyone. The thing is onside. It's a sheg. Absolute sheg. Wavy celebration from the two young thugs, but it don't mean much. Absolute sheg a leg. Smith Rowe almost loses it. Fight for that, though. Loses it. It's cool. Lacquer, I need a bit more from you today. Ain't been really the same Lacquer. Foster's kicked it long. And again, pitch starting to get open. That's a poor header by Tomiyasu. Watford look to advance forward here. No foul, Saka. No foul. He's not going anywhere. Shouldn't be allowed out there. You and Tomiyasu should do a little better there. Tufkan shouldn't get out of there. It's still on. This Tufkan brother shouldn't have got something out of that. Come on, people. 278 likes, people. We're flirting with 300. Can we get there before the end of the half? Danny Rose to throw this thing. That's what it should be, man. This is tired, but it's fuck. Ainsley's made a bright start to the game. Hopefully it can continue. Danny Rose with a throw here. Ref, how long does he want for this, man? Long throw forward by Danny Rose. Ben White. Aubameyang second best. Saka, good little weights on Dennis there. Misses the kick. Lacazette's onto it. Lacazette trying to earn a foul. Ref, he kicked Lacazette's leg there. He's killed him, ref. That's a yellow. Come on, ref. Look. Look what he's done. It's a throw, but to who, ref? It's got to be us. Ours. That's ours, ref. That's ours. It's our throw then. Need a lot more, man. Minutes, need a bit more. Be wary of Watford's counter because it's on a lot of the time. It's on. Gabriel. DG, what do you think of Tavares playing as if he's a winger? He is, but to be fair, in some games you're going to need him to defend, but games like this, especially when you really got nothing in the midfield, you want him to overcompensate and fly forward, really. Because that means Sarr on that right-hand side needs to get back. Ben White, yes. One of the runs. Yes, Ben White. Yes. Too much. I can't lie. Ben White's very lucky to be given a foul there, but I love it. Yes. Ben White, That's why we spent 50 million M's. Think he's very lucky to be given a foul for that. It's soft. But anyways, I don't mind, man. Got to do a bit more than that. That's what I mean by overcompensating. Wins a foul. Now Lokonga's over it. There is, I can't lie, to be fair, Watford have been, quite good in terms of positioning. Saka. Tomiyasu. Gabriel. What can Gabby do? Finds Tavares. Tavares. Plays it backwards. Ainsley Maitland-Niles to Ben White. England international to England international. Tomiyasu. Good ball to Saka. Saka, composure, please. Saka puts it across. Oh, it's an important touch there. Tavares onto it. Too much. So Tavares should have banged it. Come on, it's not dead yet. Well in, Tavares. Battling, man. Keeps it alive. Good ball, Lokonga, ball. Ref, we got shagged. Bare things are going on. Ref, come on, VAR, help us. I'm acting, people. Both players are scrambling in the box. I can't even describe what happened there. Saka, that's too easy. Tomiyasu, come on. Don't let them further up the pitch here. Dennis has done well. That's not a foul, ref. Thank you, ref. He's lost it. Do not play on. Oh, Smith Rowe, you can't lose it there. Lokonga, take the yellow. Smith Rowe, you can't lose it there. That's played from Lokonga. And Lokonga's pushed him aside. Yes! I say, Soko, suck your mum, you pussy. Someone push him. Someone push him. Do not try and hype. No one's scared of the mad uncle thing. To be fair, Tufkan, I would react like that as well. But Lokonga, just let him man be easy. Just calm down. Smith Rowe, you can't lose it there. That's Smith Rowe's fault. You can't lose it there. Lokonga's had to take that for the team. And now Lokonga's on a yellow card. And it's brazy for the rest of the game now. Did you know Arteta won more of his first 100 games than Wenger? No, but well, yeah, technically it's because one of you lot told me, but yeah, man, make sure that correlates to what Wenger's been doing in the game, innit? And the thing is, you might have to bring on a Pepe. Sly might have to move Saka 10. God, nothing's gonna go on in this team right now. So I might have to change, man. It's not looking like a game for Aubameyang and Lacazette at this moment in time, man. We need some direct runners, man. I think you get Tavares going on one side, Pepe on the other. I don't think you should lose Saka or Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe can't lose. You can't lose the ball in the midfield, and you can't react like that. That is soft. When you lose it there, you have to run and go and get it. Dennis is gonna be receiving cheap treatment. DG, you don't look nervous today. Is that you are confident we are gonna win? I'm just watching a game of football, my bro. Happy to be here, my guy. One love to everybody tuned in. I appreciate everyone locked in. Go Benny Blanco. Ainsley Maitland-Niles moving the ball very well. Started exactly how we could have wanted. Fact, we have some defending to do. Gabriel's won it. Saka. Come on now, Saka. Trust each other. Tomiyasu clips it down the line. It's blind passes, really, and it's given cheaply back to Watford. Come on, Saka wins it. Come on, first and seconds, boys. Ball's gone out for an Arsenal throw. Tavares started his life at Benfica as a left back, his natural position. If you can learn to defend properly, the club will have a long-term attacking left back / left wing back with real pace who can shoot from both sides. True. Bro, Mad Unc's thing's not scared. Man, not scared the Mad Uncle thing no more, man. It's a bit one love to the uncles out there, but allow it, Sissoko, man. Let's hope this can keep going, people. Lokonga, again, I'm not even stressed with the midfield. They're limited, innit? I don't expect either Ainsley Maitland-Niles or Lokonga to be Pirlo. But this is where you need Ben White, and he looks to go on another run. We've lost the ball cheaply there. And now, look, we need to make the recovery. Ben White's done very well there. Play continues. Ben White, if you fucking need to get there. If you're going to take the man out, take the man out. Don't half step. Lacazette's done well. Come on, boys. Watford have started to wake up now. It is firmly an even contest. You've got to earn the right to play. Nobody cares that you lot are unbeaten in 7 Premier League games. Nobody gives a crap. If you want 3 points, go and steal it. By this time, I don't even know. I might even be capping, but I'm pretty sure Liverpool put Watford were out of it by now. And now they're growing in confidence. That's good play from Dennis. Tomiyasu recovers. You can't finesse the Japanese international. Thank you, ref. Thank you, ref. I don't know what. Bro, this Dennis brother, take him off, man. This guy's made of glass, bro. He's always on the floor. That one hooker, man. Wapiti. Gabriel in possession. Smith Rowe. Need a bit more, man. Need a bit more. Again, it's games like this. I can't be vexed. Like you need them if you need it. This is why you need to sign players in the summer. Look backwards. None of our centre mids are showing for the ball like that. Ainsley's showing for it, but then it's kind of rubbed still. One love to everybody tuned in. Unless Saka grows to about 7 foot something, he's not going to bring that ball down, and it's a Watford throw. Again, 23 odd minutes in, again, that best Premier League football Danny Rose has played in his life so far, of his Watford life, better yet. Hey, we jumped the gun with the 1-0 thing, innit? For that, Francis. Back again. Gabriel in possession. 24 minutes in, it's an even contest, really and truly. Pedestrianish. Need that spark, man. You know, Arsenal have had 2 shots, 1 shot on target. There's not been much 8 up. We ain't not offering nothing, man. Creativity is dying. And you knew that was gonna happen. Laka's not on this thing today, man. Hey, ref, come on, fucking hell, ref, man. How many fouls are we gonna get? Saka, Rose has clearly been told get tight. I can't lie. I need Pepe, man. Move Saka in the 10. Lacazette might have to come off. Bring on Pepe. Slap him on the left with something. Put Saka somewhere. Put Smith Rowe somewhere. Get something else going on, man. Like this, I can't see. It's not that people are playing bad. I just can't see how we're gonna score a goal today. If there's any links, let people know, people. We dropped off a bit after the goal, but the midfield quality is limited. Might need Odegaard second half. I even forgot Odegaard's on the bench. You probably need him, bro. You probably got to take off one of Lokonga or whatever. Or you could just take off. You take off Lacazette. You put Smith Rowe out there. That's how you get Odegaard in there. Because there's no service, man. Suddenly Smith Rowe can stay in areas he can actually harm the opposition. Almost at 300 likes. See long balls to create space out the back. I mean, we're playing some hopeful balls around corners and into areas. It's not really banging. Games like this, potentially, man, you know, if you could get movement Ainsley to right back and just get him and Saka attacking together, if Tomiyasu don't want to do it. I told you, like, the start, Smith Rowe's always, these players are always going to have to come deep. The midfield is limited. Saka, second best. Fucking hell, ref, he's took off his leg. Ref, VAR thing. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Look how high that boot is. It's higher than your head. What do you mean they're talking to? Send him off. Where's VAR when it needs to happen? What the hell? I'm acting, people. I'm fully acting, but we need to. Hey, oof. I'm acting. That's not. It's not really. Nothing wrong with that, really. But let's try to get man sent off, man. Anything to give us an advantage in this clash, people. Saka, run that off, man. You tough, my guy. Play continues. Gabriel in possession. You know, Ben White's tried a couple dribbles, but you can't do that all the time. Yet to really see the midfield turn on the ball, like Lokonga's trying, but it's not him. Like, it's just not him. Like, his thing is not that. Tomiyasu's thing is not that. Ainsley's trying. He's doing all right. I can't lie. Ainsley's been quite bright. To be fair, that we've been good. No one's been rubbish. It's just none of these men can create like that. You might have to just run Odegaard in the pivot. Tomiyasu, that's a good ball. Aubameyang, come on, man. Hold on to the ball a bit more. And then this is it, the defensive transition. Leeds are winning 1-0. Rafinha has scored against Leicester, people. Hey, Rafinha's in my FPL team. Mad, man. Smith Rowe galloping forward. Lacazette, call for that, I beg. Lacazette, you're in great space. Tavares, can you find Laka? Lokonga. Ainsley, buy a lottery ticket. Oh, Ainsley, that was a poor touch. Tomiyasu. Saka. Saka up against his man. Step over. Skips. Ref. We'll tap the free kick. Thank you. What do you mean, Dennis? This Dennis brother never come to play football, man. Get this guy out here. Clearly fouled him. What do you mean? £10 on Aubameyang moving to the left today. It might be needed. But for who, though? Eddie, it might be them games. Eddie might be a hero. We all wish Partey wasn't injured, my guy. We all wish that. Rafinha's a baller. DG is such a wind-up. You've got to be, man. You can't be nice, bro. England football it's not a nice thing. It's not, you got to be a bastard. Pardon my language. You've got to. Smith Rowe and Saka over this set piece. Pull it on Foster, I beg. What are we saying? Saka delivery, Lacazette. Lokonga backs it. It's hit Lacazette. Don't let him out. Rose can't clear his lines. Smith Rowe back in. Aubameyang tried. Oh, you might get sent off for a reckless play there. Tries to do the mad thing. It doesn't bang. And Watford looked to counter-attack. Aubameyang tried to do the bicycle kick thing. I thought he took off someone's head there. But it's cool. Watford live to fight another day. Score update, people. It's 1-1. Harvey Barnes has scored for Leicester. That was short-lived where Leeds are concerned. Too easy, Tomiyasu there. He's had to. That's a yellow card. Too easy, Tomiyasu, for Sarr to skip past him there. And he's got a yellow card. Now, if I'm Watford, Tomiyasu isn't a fullback that attacks. He sits back. That encourages the opposition to twist and turn. Get at him. Saka, you got to help him out. You might need to put Pepe on. And I know people waffle about Pepe on the left, Pepe on the left. It might work, but you might need Pepe on this right-hand side. Probably looking at, I would say, Odegaard first, you know, because we need to get something in midfield. You're looking at Odegaard sub soon. And this is looking like one of them games we might just get pegged back soon. Danny Rose to take the set piece. It's to the back post. Tavares headers it. Come on, stop the second. Dennis. Tavares, well in, Tavares. Smith Rowe, you know they're going to foul you on this break. Lacazette, fucking hell, ref. Ref, come on, man. Where's the yellow for that? How many times are they going to do that now? Fucking hell, we playing football doing some UFC. What's all this? Come on, man. I'm acting so much, people. I can't lie. It fully looked worse than it actually was. But still, all's fair in love and war, man. Would Xhaka have been used to that? But I can't lie. Xhaka would have tried it. I can't lie. This is a game. Xhaka midfield. We could have dealt with it. Saka skip past his man. Does well to find Laka. Too casual from Laka. Laka, come on. You're stinking up the place, Laka. Laka, take your hand off your face and forget it and work now. What are we doing? That's... Tomiyasu and Saka did very well. Saka, that's what I want to see more of against Rose. Burn the guy. Take on Danny Rose, man. Oh, come on. Lacazette, you're my guy, but Patton today. I thought you was going to get dropped today. Maybe you should have. No hands. I think Ben White's lucky to not have a free kick given against him. Saka, that's soft. You didn't want it. Saka, that's soft again. Saka, you better get back defensively. That was soft. Ben White, well in. Wins a foul. 300 likes, people. I appreciate that. You know, one love to everyone who's hit that like button. Please make sure you continue to do such. If you've hit it, God bless you, man. Please hit the like button. Hit the like button if you want an Arsenal goal. We've got 14 minutes until halftime. Still 0-0. The longer it goes on like this, I'm getting nervy. We do have options off the bench. You could throw on Tierney to get some more stuff going down the left. You obviously have Odegaard. You've got Eddie Nketiah, who's known to be a sort of super sub. No midfielders, though. Lokonga. Fair play. That's not the worst of passes. Lacazette, what can you do? Lacazette, please, man. It might just not be your day, you know. I can't lie to you. Stinking up the place today, Lacazette. You're my guys, Lacazette FC. Bad games are bad games, but you kind of fell off in the second half against Leicester. Kind of falling off now. I still think we're going to need you going into Liverpool just for what you offer the team. Gabriel, Smith Rowe, Tavares, Ainsley. Come on now, boys. Come on now. Come on now. Up it now. Tomiyasu. Lacazette. Come on. Don't lose it. Lacazette. Fuck's sake, fam. You're very lucky to get a free kick there. I think that's soft. Couple of times we've been given some soft ones. If you in midfield wins it in central areas, we'd love to see Smith Rowe and Saka on instead of coming short. Exactly. They have to come short, card. Bro, how else are you going to get the ball? It's as simple as that. Like, hey, you can stay as high and wide as you want. The ball not come to you. Like, and I'm not like I said, the midfielders aren't playing bad. It's not their man's skill set. It's not Sambi and Ainsley's skill set. They can't do it. We've scored 6 goals from set pieces. You know, that puts us top the Premier League. You know, behind us with 5 is Wolves, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Brentford. We have one here with Smith Rowe and Saka. A bit of quality is required here. Saka delivers, not the worst ones. Yeah. Follow up. Bang it. It's still a lot. Oi, ref, that's a pen. Oi, ref. Lacazette just got collapsed there, you know. Thank you. That's therefore a pen. Lacazette just got... Oi, dark art specialists. It's Lacazette. This is the performance I want to see. Yeah, Danny Rose, you pussy. You know what you did. You collapsed him. You collapsed him. That must be a red as well, ref. Gabriel, please. Someone the card. Yo, ref. Card. That's what we need. So I'll be doing ref. Card. Ainsley. Blood clot. Ainsley's mad shot made the difference. Hey, see. Ainsley must have meant to do that. It's a yardman thing. He meant to do that. Danny Rose has collapsed him. I can't lie. It is a foul. He's collapsed him, ref. He's collapsed him. That's calamity. Bro, he clothesline the man. Collapsed him. Hey, big up Wenger, man. Father Wenger at FIFA must have made a young call after we just got shagged. We'll take that. Hey, Ainsley, I don't know what skill, where you learned that. Or Ainsley grew up in Goodmays or Ilford, innit? That must be some East London techniques he must have learned there. But we've got a penalty with Aubameyang. Aubameyang pattern, please. We need this. We've been stinking up the place. Let's be real. We've been stinking up the place. If we score, they're going to have to stop this defensive BS. Aubameyang has missed one of his last. Aubameyang, please, man. Don't let Ben Foster do a save thing. Well, Ainsley, them East London skills, fam. It's a penalty here. What? 10 minutes until halftime, people. The penalty has been missed. Yeah, man. Boy. Such is life. It wouldn't surprise me if we go concede now. Boy, you got to earn the win today. Ref, Smith Rowe, come on, bro. You couple man won 1,000,000 years. I know foul Ainsley. Well in Ainsley. Relax, though. You can't be just... you just seen what happened. You can't just be flying in the box again. Watford have a corner. Their man's down. They played on. Boy. I don't know, boy. I never saw the pen still. I can't comment. I was downstairs. Arsenal got a pen. Swear down. Didn't even know. Bro, Foster's moving before it's a poor pen. Foster's moved before he's even banged it. He's watched your vids, man. You know he's good. You've given Foster some content now. I ain't got a Batman in my fantasy league team, so I'll bust case still. But come on, Cappy. Don't watch that, man. Goal happening same way, man. Let's deal with this corner, though. God, please. I know football's cruel, but please. Watford. Come on, Aubameyang. Get there. Doesn't get there. Danny Rose does, bro. How's Danny Rose looking fit today, man? It's another... It's a throw-in. Oi. 2 missed pens in a row for Aubameyang. Boy, he needs to take a next one. And these little things should give Foster some content. Ball into the box. Sambi. Seconds. Thirds. Fourths. Well in, Ainsley. Fifths. You've got to earn the right to play. No foul. Ref, come on, man. This Dennis brother. Saka well in. We got, bro, you, man. I told you that the Premier League doesn't give a crap about your unbeaten run. You've got to earn it. Well in, Lacquer. Smith Rowe showed them something now. Where's the options for him, though? Don't lose it. Tavares, do something mad. You're looking at him we need something mad. I mean, that was mad. He's lost the ball trying to play a 5-yard pass. Not quite what I was calling for, but say nothing. Ben White up against King. Has to nick it first time. Tomiyasu's fouled. Ref, come on. That's a yellow. He's back in the back of his head, ref. Come on. Come on, ref. I just want something now, man. Hey, Wenger, you need to call again. We need something for VAR. The move didn't go through there, man. Aubameyang's missed the penalty. We've had a goal ruled out. You sometimes think it's not a day. Lovely from Smith Rowe. Lacazette, please. No, why'd you play it backwards? Ainsley. Saka. Well, the Saka is predictable out here on this right, man. Tomiyasu, ball in to the back stick. Tomiyasu, I can't lie, Tavares, man. Chill out now, man. I love that you're going forward, but chill out a bit, man. He's headed it over. Just chill out now. Look like you took it off Aubameyang there. Chill out, man. Always drama when we play Watford. I told, man, we love the drama. Partey's not playing because he busts his grain. Tavares wins the header, but no one's there to win this. Boys, it's 5, 6 minutes before half time. I don't want to see tired legs. I know it hurts. But you lot are in this position. This is what comes with it. Tavares, get back because it's down your side. Tavares, see it out. See it out. Sarri's there. See it out. Well in. Good play from Tavares. Good play. Lokonga, don't get caught lacking. Fucking hell, Lokonga, man. We're losing. We're losing. You, man, are duds. Hey, fucking wake up. Wake up. Wake up. This is what I'm talking about with players. Wake up. How we're not a goal down, I don't know. Lokonga, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where you learned that. Because Anderlecht's got a good academy. You can't have learned that there. Lost it on the edge of our area. How we are not to go down, I don't know. I don't know if it's taking a deflection. Ben White's deflection is wake up. Wake up. I keep saying this about Lokonga. I like the guy, but he's not ready for this regular football thing right now. At least in his first 6 months as a footballer, he's going to have to learn. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Danny Rose almost came back to haunt us. We went to sleep at a corner. Boys. Come on. Ramsdale, the shouting thing. It's needed. We should have been packed. We should have been packed. We should be a goal down now. Fantastic set piece. Ben White's blocked it again. He doesn't even know. Come on now. I told people nobody cares about your unbeaten record. You're just going to rock up to the Emirates and beat Watford. Come on now. Earn the right to play. It's not that we're playing bad. We're just doing the bare minimum. I can't lie. The build-up play's tired, bro. Like, man's calling Wenger. Arteta, this is tired, fam. Ramsdale, where's the drip? It's not even him, but when you've got Tomiyasu, who's not on this thing going forward. Lokonga and Ainsley, they're limited. Smith Rowe's getting it in dead areas. Look, last 5 minutes, Watford have had more possession than us. You got, I can't lie, man. Well in Ben White. You got one of these midfielders. It's not that they're playing bad and it's harsh. Probably got to hook someone. Get a bit more control in the midfield with Odegaard. I think you take off Laka. It's harsh, but I think Laka might just come off, and I don't want to take him off, bro. This is tiresome, bro. Lacazette. Hey, ref, come on. That's a yellow for Rose. How many of that? How many, ref? Come on. How many? Oh, you've been giving man yellows for less than that. Come on, ref. He's got nowhere near, brother. Referee. If that's Shaka, bro, man's going in Guantanamo Bay, as I say every week. Come on. Bro, Aubameyang just got to keep going. Don't feel sorry for yourself. You missed a penalty, so what? Smith Rowe, delivery. No one there, though. Aubameyang. Tavares. Unless a mad thing happens, I can't see how we score. Tavares, that's a ball. Ben White. Danny Rose has cleared it. Come on, man. I don't know how Danny Rose... Bro, dark arts. Expected dark art specialist, man. Bro, Josh King come through United, bro. Ferguson's United. There's no way you come through and you don't know about the dark arts. Very limited build-up play, man. Limit Saka to take the corner. To the back stick. Gabriel! Hey, Ben Foster's moving mad. Okay, Ben Foster. That's what it's one of them games, yeah? Okay, cool. It's one of them games. You want the mad views on your YouTube channel. Fantastic save again by him. Aubameyang. Good play by Tavares. Come on, bit of quality. I beg. Aubameyang delivery. Yeah. Oh, good defending by Cathcart. Fair play. Don't let him out. Laka, I love it. That's the Laka I want to see. Good header by Gabriel. Good save by Ben Foster, man. Oh, they're in our area, boys. Come on, man. Arteta, you need to shout at these, man. I don't know I don't know what it is, but we're behaving like we're like City and Liverpool, like we can just rock up and win games. Come on. Watford is 0-0. Come on. Smalasar, no foul. Well in Ainsley, ref, fuck off. Thank you. Let's go. Bit of quality. Aubameyang, you know he's gonna foul you. Referee. Come on now, that's a tactical foul. Shut your mouth. Someone bang this shoot, man. I hate they stop doing this tough guy thing. It's frustrating, Dave, man. Frustrating. That's what I should put on my feet. Frustrating. Watford have frustrated us. What they're doing is working. They've rid their first 20 minutes and now they're firmly in the contest. The build-up play is horrid, man. Look, Tommy Ashley's not an attacking fullback like that. I'm not saying he don't need to be on the pitch, but we ain't got much. Tavares has done a thing. Smith Rowe here and there. Ainsley done the mad. I don't know what East London skill that was. Saka's having to, bro. It's like Greenwood for United. You're getting the ball and then there's like, because of where you're giving it to him, there's like 10 shirts next to him. He's not going to do much. Fuck's sake, Tommy Ashley. And this is the talk. Simple 5-yard passes, boys. Ref, look off the first half, man. These men need to go and sit down and think now. 3 minutes of added on time. We've had two. Well, our man said we've had two disallowed goals. We've missed a penalty. We've had VAR involved. No foul. Fuck's sake. Where is this midfield, man? Smith Rowe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Smith Rowe, but gets out of jail there. You lot fix up, man. Losing a couple stray passes. Smith Rowe. Just bang it, man. No one's on this. Oh, transition now. The transition now. Well in, Lacazette. Well in. That's good play from Sarr. I like it, Smith Rowe. He's tried to foul, man. Tavares is not even. Oh, Ainsley. Ainsley wins it back. Tavares, come on, fam. Not every day fly forward. Come on, Ainsley, just for looking like a fucking footballer. Like, just brushing past bare, man. I love Smith Rowe, but it's a gym thing now, man. He's just moving soft. That was soft. And there's something in my eye now. So, yeah, man. Listen, Kroenke, after my comments, he's trying to dead me. Something in my eye. That's really got something in my eye. I haven't seen now. Fuck. Maybe this is a sign from God not to watch this game because it's tired anyways, man. Oh, my God. Someone shut down the commentator. It's all mad right now, people. Hey. We're into added on time anyways, people. Hey. Ainsley, bang. Hey, drop of the shoulder from Ainsley. Pass is not good enough, though. And now we might get counted against it. Gabriel, can you see that out? Gets it back to Ramsdale. Bro, this I can't lie. The space we're leaving on the counter is going to harm us. Oh, I've seen Tavares more than bare man. Like, come on. We got really going back in time to relying on fullbacks. Arteta's got to. I think it's a personnel thing, man. Like, I think Ainsley. If I had to give it to someone, I'll give it to Ainsley over Lokonga. But Lokonga's just been a bit more disciplined, and he's the one holding a bit more. I would say Laka. I'd say even though Laka won the pen, I'd say if the easiest one is probably Laka. Oh, Laka got twined there. Laka, you got ripped. Got nuts there. Ref, come on. Oh. Just end the game, man. Bro, Tomiyasu's not on the overlap thing, bro. He's not on it. And I like Tomiyasu, but teams are going to clock this. Need to get some more partnerships going down. Like, we should have had a couple more goals. Foster's made 1-2 saves, VAR's and a missed penalty. But we should be a couple down, bro. We should be a couple down. Honest to God, get your opinions in. We should be a couple down. It's not good enough, people. It's not good enough, man. It's not good enough. 328 likes. Very appreciative of that, people. What do you lot make of the game so far? Very frustrating game, to say the least, man. You can tell Ainsley knows these Watford guys are here for a physical. Well, Ainsley's on it today, but again, man, are limited. Ainsley, our best player today so far. Him and Tavares, I'd say Ben White's been all right, but yeah, man. Ainsley's been our best player in the first half by a country, man. That's what you want to see. Take your chance. Get your opinions in, people. Get your opinions in. Sir, people. I'm just going to get the eye cleaner thing, my car. I don't want to go blind once.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Apologies for that, folks. I was dying quickly, man. As fucked. But anyways, yeah, Optrex applied now. Obviously, my thoughts on that first half, very limited build-up play, you know. With respect to Tomiyasu, he's killing us because he don't want to go forward and do the overlap thing with Saka. Sambi, Lokonga and Ainsley ain't really got it in their locker. It's quite limited. It's quite predictable. Ben Foster has made a number of good saves. We've had the goal disallowed for VAR, and we've obviously missed a penalty, but we've not created enough in it. We've not created enough. Not created enough to be ahead, anyways. Really and truly, if we're honest with ourselves. Probably for me, we're fortunate actually not to be a couple of goals downs. We've switched off at times. Speaking of switching off, we need to switch off the timer for the first half. But yeah, I think we've switched off at times. Ultimately, I'd describe the first half as frustrating. I think we've lost the ball unnecessarily on the counter attack. I mean, in the midfield transition, Ainsley Maitland-Niles slash Lokonga have done that. AM, you know, again with the fullbacks, again, there's not much, you know. Saka's got no, as I said, Saka's got no overlaps. Smith Rowe too deep, you know. Odegaard on. I think you got to take off Aubameyang or Lacazette, saying that if they play, they play. But I think, you know, who are you going to take one off? I don't think Lokonga or Ainsley deserve to be subbed, if I'm honest with you. I think, look, Ainsley Maitland-Niles slash Tavares are our better players, if I'm honest with you. Again, saying that with Tavares, I think he's leaving a lot of space, and Sarr on that right-hand side was doing a lot. I know he moved out to the left. But yeah, man, is what it is. Let me see what else you lot are saying, man. Big up to you lot. Foster's been doing a madness. I swear Foster is only world class against us. Man, them came to Emirates, thought they beat Watford already, and they could flick on a switch and beat them. If I'm Arteta, proper shouting and sub at half time, I don't see Smith Rowe today. I have nightmares from this guy. Need to remember this is a Ranieri Watford. That factor does not matter. The ref needs to take control of the game. Getting stupid now. How many fouls before these Watford dons start getting cards? Foster dropping a whole compilation on this game. Trust. I knew where Aubameyang was going to put it. Probably going to speak to Aubameyang after. Again, then now this is what I hate with Sky Sports. Stop focusing on the goal that was disallowed, man. It's been disallowed. Like, well, we ain't done much. How much have we created? Let me see how much has been created in this first half, man. Because I think the last 5 minutes of that half went away from us. But how much have we created? We've had 3 shots on target. We've had 7 shots, 3 shots on. 3 of them have been on target. So it's not exactly the best, but it's not the worst. Where's the snipping tool? Sorry, because I want this for my review. Press the key.
Press the Windows shift and S. Fair play. Save it, bro. AFC first. Oh, sorry, folks. You see, I'm always working, man. That's just, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think we had that many shots. I'll be real with you. That's shots on target in 3. Not that it's good enough. It's not good enough, but still, we've had 72% of the ball to their 28, but it's just not been good enough, really and truly. Like, it's simple as that. Like, it's been lackluster, really. Watford delivering enough knocks. Been screaming TT centre back. Had a feeling this would happen. Whenever we've scored, it's countering and set pieces. We still can't break down a low block. These players need a rollicking at half time, thinking that they can be at the Emirates and beat Watford without working it on the field. Been pleasantly surprised with Ainsley Maitland-Niles today. Played very well so far. Interesting. Come on, Ainsley. Tommy has right side shut down, but he's a centre back. Man, he's not on the attacking thing at all. And teams are gonna specifically target the fact that Tommy Tomiyasu doesn't go forward. In the same way, logically, if you know a fullback is always getting forward, you're gonna target the space he leaves in behind. If you know someone isn't going forward too many times, it's an issue. And when he does go forward, he don't overlap. He's very narrow. I hear what Arteta's doing, and that's what he wants to do, and things like that. But sometimes you need to try something else, man. We need to be careful. The longer this game goes on at this score, we need to start throwing men forward. Watford have a lot of pace to counter with this, so could come unstuck. We've been okay, but not levels this half. Change is needed. Seeing games like this 100 times, says Stylish Shoot. One love to Stylish and the rest of the members, them. Can't even put Ainsley right back. He's our best centre mid, yeah. But I'm only considering slapping him there just because of the overlaps it starts creating. But then again, you can't take any of the centre backs off, really. As mediocre as we've been, we should be 2 goals up. We should. But yeah, man. I think you're being a bit harsh. We could have been 2-0 up if we finished our dinner. Could have, would have, should have, ifs, buts, Cube. Respectfully, we're not, though. It's 0-0, and there's a lot to be said. Respectfully, I don't feel I'm being harsh enough. I don't feel I'm being harsh at all. I don't think we've played bad, but we haven't played good. We should have probably got a goal. The rules are the rules. It is what it is. That was even scruffy. We should have probably bagged the penalty with Aubameyang. That was scruffy. Away from that, what have we created? Foster's made 1-2 saves, but we ain't created nothing. I'm not mad at anyone in midfield. They're limited players, but it's just, you can see why we're not creating. You've got Tavares forward. You've got Smith Rowe in pockets. You've got Saka kind of narrow, getting off the halfway line. Barron and Lacazette. But if no one's in the middle to feed it to them, there's a missing third of the team, which you're seeing, and you're seeing it really because Ben White's having to overcompensate and go on some mazy runs forward. We're relying on Gabriel to do a thing. Beyond that, I feel we've given Watford too many openings into this game as well, if I'm honest with you. We've got caught 1-2 times on the counter attack and just losing the ball on the edge of our area with Lokonga and Smith Rowe. So I don't think we're playing bad, but we're not playing well. I'll give it a 5 out of 10, and 5 out of 10 ain't quite enough in the Premier League. Don't feel I'm being harsh. Definitely even being harsh enough. Ben White's been good. Just need, I would just, the one thing I'm more disappointed is Pepe, Pepe would probably get out. I'm not saying Pepe needs to come on, but Danny Rose can be filled with confidence in that first half. Good performance from Ainsley and Tavares, but Ben White has been man of the match first half. We need Pepe to come on and lack it off, just not his day. Subs needed sooner rather than later. Oba needs to fix up. Defo not the game for Martin Odegaard. He'd be bullied. You reckon? I think he'd get on the ball in midfield. And then again, Smith Rowe, Tavares, these guys can stay in positions they're going to be able to harm people. Yeah, people are getting upset. We need to create more chances against these, man. I hope the confidence doesn't drop. It shouldn't, man. We need to go, man. We just need to keep going. Man said he's not sure it's Prime Foster or Oliver Kahn. It's Foster or Prime Oliver Kahn in Watford's goal. Man said DG blinded by this performance. Bro, what? Just because I have a different opinion doesn't mean I'm blinded. And obviously, I can only comment on the 45 minutes we're seeing. Like, come on now. Stop having confirmation bias and hearing what you want to hear, man. We're playing like a 5 out of 10. We need to do a bit more. We're actually fortunate we haven't conceded, and we should have had a couple. But should have, would have, could have. None of these things matter. If you, all that matters is the result. If you lose, it doesn't matter. You don't get points for could have. There's no reactions. Lokonga is seriously shaky. I think that's a bit harsh. Feel like this game is crying out for Pepe's randomness. It is. Same way with Tavares. Just because Danny Rose can't cope with that. We've not created, bro. We've not created. No, we haven't created enough. You know, Aubameyang should have scored. The opening goal was a sheg, but we've not created. Are we going to really, Watford, coming into this game, wherever they are, considering the players we've got, from we can only think of 2 chances where we fashioned opportunities. Can we say we've created? Come on now. You know, let's stop being silly. Everybody take a seat and drink a water. Arsenal will come good today. Big up my guy DG. Slap the like button too. Bro, professional dark horse performance from Danny Rose. This game reminds me of the Norwich game. Lots of possession, but can't score. Danny Rose should have at least had a yellow. Bro, forget it. He's not on it, man. Watford are tired. I don't know why Tomiyasu ain't pushing up and using the overlap. He's been tired. It's been tired today from the boys, but second half subs needed. I don't think he's going to change anything. We created a bit. Aubameyang and Laka both had chances, but their first touches left them down. I mean, if you look, call it create, fair play, man. How many, like, he ain't made it uncomfortable for Watford at all. Like, you're counting on one hand. If these are creating, then I think you lot are doing yourself a disservice. Man said we can't lose to YouTubers FC. They're isolating Tomiyasu. I don't think so. I think Tomiyasu's doing all right, but just one of those. 16 cross attempts into the box while they've had 3. We should be a technical club, not Stoke City. Raw. I'm a fan of Smith Rowe, but should he come off not good? Bit harsh. I think Smith Rowe's doing all right. I think Tierney is the only one on the bench that can possibly make a difference. Bit harsh. Very harsh, if I'm honest with you. And Tavares has done well. For me, that for the game that requires us to penetrate low blocks, we need a player like Odegaard and he can make those passes. However, I think he'll lose the ball a lot and that could end us. It's high risk, high reward in that case, man. You need someone that's just going to dictate in the middle, man. If I'm Watford, I'm having a lot of confidence. It's 0-0. You can come out and get something. Big up DG here for your halftime analysis. Aubameyang should be bagging those, but every striker's going to go through that, and the rest of the team have to push it. Bro, he needs to have scored the penalty. It is what it is. People miss penalties. Go and score now. Go and win the game. Because if we draw or we lose, I don't want to hear nobody waffle about these chances. They're accountable. They've made a difference, but it's not enough. We shouldn't harp on. If we can count on one hand how many opportunities there's been, what does that tell you? Spot on, in my opinion. Haven't created enough quality chances. Frustrating first half, but I think we've got to target Danny Rose. He's the main weak link for Watford. And even that, he don't look like no weak link. Second half kicking off shortly, people. So, yeah, man. Why would I not be sad? Well, listen, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that deep. But of course, I'm going to be sad. My football team is not winning. Like, it's not that deep, man. You lot get a grip, man. I am allowed to have expressions on my face, like I'm an Arsenal fan first and foremost. And for me, the longer things like that happen, such as life in the Premier League, it just takes one opportunity for Watford and the game's flipped on its head, man. Second half to kick off imminently. Josh King kicks it off. Second half has kicked off, folks. Still 0-0. Let's see what happens. Lokonga's kicked it forward. No changes have been made. Aubameyang, what can he make happen? Good play from Aubameyang. Go on, make it big. Go on. Good defending by Watford, really. There's goals here if you want it, man. Second half has kicked off, people. Hopefully it's better. 364 likes. Can we push towards 400 by the end of the stream, people? Tavares. Gabriel. Tavares. Ben White. Another game so far, you know, don't want to talk before the game's done, but Tavares just enhancing his reputation. I know that doesn't mean he's playing amazing, just getting confidence in you that you can do a job. Closing the gap on him and Tierney. Lokonga. Pardon me. Ben White. Gabriel. Not going to lie, our bench isn't strong enough. We don't have enough quality in depth. Not many options to bring on. Saka. Skips past Rose. Yes, more of that. That's a ball. Come on, Smith Rowe. Oh, Laka. Lokonga. Come on. That's better immediately, though. Laka. I think Laka could have left that for Smith Rowe. But Laka and Lokonga wanted forever. But that's a bit more positive. That's what I want against Saka. Take the man on. Look at him. Laka's touch has probably killed it. You know, it's not good enough from Lokonga, really. He's tried to do the right thing. Let's keep going, man. Long ball forward. Tavares sees it out for a throw-in. Gabriel. 0-0, people. And that should give encouragement to both teams. But food, and it should give food for thought for both teams. You know, you don't take your chances. You should be disappointed today. You know, Watford have you know, they fouled us. They frustrated us. They've sat back well. They've done all of that stuff well, and you can't begrudge it. That's what you need to do. Tomiyasu with a throw. I mean, over the next year, we probably need to look at a right back that can take people on in games like this. If you know that a bit different to Tomiyasu. I like Tomiyasu a lot. Throwing what Lacazette's done very well, looking to overcomplicate it there, and this is what I'm talking about. He did well there. Now, thankfully, Gabriel's there. Lokonga, Gabriel, no risk. Good ball by Gabriel. Lacazette's unfortunately coming back from an offside position. Stinky goal coming. Oba needs to come off, in my opinion. Ben Foster's keeping these in the game, to be honest. Watford and Cooley's found Danny Rose. Danny Rose goes for the long range pass. It's headed on by Dennis. Josh King. Gabriel wins it. Lokonga, come on. Blind headers. Giving it back to Watford. Fortunately for us, it's gone out of play. And it will be an Arsenal throw-in. You know, both our training grounds are right next to each other. To be fair to Tomiyasu, who wants the ball? And we've picked up a foul. Aubameyang's been fouled. Tavares, my man. I love it. I love it. Just from that press. I don't mind that. Just from that press. It's gone from a long ball down the channel to a Watford throw-in, keeping them penned in their area. Respectfully, Tavares and Maitland-Niles, they've been good today, but if they are your standout players, you probably know you need to do a lot more. Respectfully, Smith rolls down, gets up. Saka does well. Lokonga does better. Lacazette, we need something. Cruyff turn. Lacazette does well, gets past Sissoko. This is it. This is it. Does well there. Unlucky. More of that. More of this, boys. Just starting to wake up now. Tavares, that touch was horrible. Cannons off him. More of that. Laka's probably trying to be a bit too cute. But that more of that. Just evades his man, Sissoko. Tries to feed in Smith Rowe. Just can't. The intention was there. He has made his fair share of forward runs and passes, but it's limited. And, you know, I can't lie. He's overlapped very few times. He just makes an option. And I don't know, you can count on one hand the forward passes. I'm not expecting it of Tomiyasu. It's not him. Like, I want you to improve going forward, but he's a steady Eddie defender. Like, some games, if we're going to evolve this squad, some games you're going to need to go with him. Or can you get someone that's competent, but they offer a bit more going forward, especially against low blocks? And especially when you've got injuries, respectfully, when you've got Tomiyasu, who's not going to go forward too many times and is not an attacking forward and minded forward and isn't the best of passers from deep either, and you've got the midfield, you're not going to create chances. You're not going to pull that team out of position. You're not going to create gaps in what they're doing. This isn't me trying to criticize these players, but it's like, it's different. You have different tools. Games that you're going to face more of a direct shot, opportunity where you have to defend, and that then you look at where you have to defend. Then Tomiyasu comes into his team. Lokonga. Looking for options, to be fair. There is none. Gabriel. Ben White. Ainsley. Saka. Overlap. Tomiyasu. It's the underlap again. And Saka has to come inside now. Good ball into Smith Rowe. Just better now. Better start. Better now. It's getting, the quality's up to a bit. Now, clearly, whether it's Arteta shouting at these boys or these boys solving it themselves, it's not been enough in it. But we've woken up a bit. Somehow, Aubameyang's been booked before Danny Rose. I know, people. I know you heard right. He is a foul. Like, it is a yellow card. Sorry, apologies. He's got nowhere near the ball, but I'm just saying, it's mad, isn't it? Better start, man, but it's still 0-0. Ben White's lost out. Look, watch the runner. Gabriel's gone tight. Someone else follow the runner. Well in, Ben White. Saka well in for getting back. Don't let them out. Come on, boys. Still anyone's contest. Lacazette, Saka, better second half. Aubameyang, bit more lively. You missed the penny. You can't feel sorry for yourself. It happens, innit? No foul, no foul. Ismail Assar against Gabriel. Someone support him. No foul, Gabriel. Got hands all over him. Sar's done very well, but he's forced to go backwards. Sissoko puts the ball into the box. Oh, it's here with Dennis. He strikes wide. But again, this is where it's anyone's contest. Anyone's contest. We miss Wenger ball, but we ain't winning issue with it. Let's be honest. I mean, can we just have some Wenger ball with some game management? Tommy is more a right-sided centre-back in a free-to-me competitive player right-back option, though. Yeah, man. I like this. Tomiyasu FC. I'm cool with it. He's a competent fullback. I'm just saying you need different tools. 38 games. You need different tools. Like, there's games where ref, come on. Ref, come on. Ref, come on. That's a yellow for Sissoko now. Well in Lokonga. Thank you. Seeing a bit more now. Seeing a bit better now. This is all we need. Like I said in the first half, we weren't playing bad. We're just not playing well. We're just doing the bare minimum. Just raise it now, man. You got to earn the right to play in the Premier League. You're not just going to turn up and just end up here and just get 3 points. People are not going to hand it to you. Lokonga. Not the worst of part. I like the intent, though, and he's got on it. Well in Lokonga. Ainsley and Gabriel mop up, and he's here with Tavares. There's hardly any options, though. What can he do? It's a good ball by Tavares, though. It skipped past everyone. No one's gambling. Saka, pick out a man. Tomiyasu. Doesn't get past the first man. No foul. Tavares, well in. Don't let them out, Tavares. Make that. Don't let them out. Don't let them out. The transition is key. Well in, Lacazette, Tavares. Well in. Seconds. Third. Smith Rowe, get in there, man. Letting them out too easy. Well in, boys. Ben White, good reading of the game. Been silent but effective. Saka, not the best of passes into Saka. Saka was scared there. Still got it. Boys, come on, man. They're starting to lack quality now. They're starting to do cheap stuff. Dodgy header by Lokonga. I can't lie. He's done a couple of dodgy headers today. And you've got Dennis. Players are getting tired, evidently. Tomiyasu won't be fooled by that ball into King. And this is why I'm cool with Tomiyasu. Because where he might be limited on the ball, he's better than that. Well in, Ainsley. I mean, everyone had heart in mouth moment, but Ainsley skips past. Ben White probably giving him a hospital ball day. He's done well. Lokonga. Hey, Lokonga. Hey, gets it through, but that touch was horrible. Even Kalas is the Watford man. Hey, Saka, little chilly step overs. Mine. I'm about to say my number 7. I don't know what he saw there. He saw some mad thing there. I don't know. Saka's done a little skill. Maybe someone's called for it, or he thinks he sees a run, but he's giving it away. Gabriel quietly having another strong game. And I mean, I like my centre halves having strong games. I don't like them games where they have to have do better defending. Like, I would like Ramsdale just praise for keeping clean sheets. Ben White, bang it. Forget everyone. Forget everyone. Ben White, Smith Rowe. Yes! Yes, finally, Smith Rowe FC. My number 10. Finally. Please, God, don't let VAR shake us. Finally. Big up Ben White. Big up Ben White, because Ben White was going to live a movie. He's about to bang it. Benny Blanco, Smith Rowe again, Southgate. How you mean you can't call up my guy? Get out of here. Get out of here immediately. I can't lie, there was a man down for Watford. That's for the ref to be dealing with. It's not for us. It's Arsenal 1, Watford 0. Finally, more energy, more goals are required. Watford doing poor, and this is it. Ben White, shout out to you. Ben White's tried to live a movie. It's poor defending. Smith Rowe's just got onto it. It's taken a slight deflection. I'll be real with you lot. I don't care how it goes in. Smith Rowe just can't stop being involved. Benny Blanco, this is what you pay 50 million for. Benjamin White. Benny Blanco. Smith Rowe. FC. Sloppy goal. Who cares? Like I said, I don't care who scores, how we score. See it through. In the collective comes first. Smith Rowe, my number 10. The real Kevin De Bruyne. The real Kevin. I need to stop, man. I'm capping, but big up Smith Rowe. This is what we need. Raise it now. Raise it. We've had missed pens. We've had all of that. 3 goals in a row for Emil Smith Rowe. Mad. Challenge to score more goals and get more assists. Putting up numbers. This is what we need. And you know what? Forget the numbers. Decisive numbers as well. I know all the goals count. And we're not going to look back in May. But if you're scoring and we're winning 4-0, it's not really that. Sometimes you need to score important goals. And we've missed the goal. We've had one chalked off. And we've got one over the line now. But again, the world doesn't care about that. See it through. You know, we've had a better start. And we've got the goal to show for it. Benny Blanco, run. Fair enough, Arteta. If that's what you're paying for, fair play, bro. Fair play. If you're paying 50 mil for that, oh, I can't lie. What is VAR getting involved again? Because if it's for the foul with Ainsley Maitland-Niles off the ball, the ref hasn't stopped it. I can't lie. That's probably something that could affect us, but I don't think VAR is getting involved. Sissoko and Lacazette getting into something. Shut up, man. No one's scared the mad uncle thing. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Shut up. Shut up. Game management. Bro, important goal, blood. Important goals. And second half, well, I say second half has kicked off. You know, it's already been there, innit? It's 1-0 now. Let's go score some more, man. Let's go make the scoreline look like what it should. Well into Tavares. Competent option, man. Again, Tini, you might not get your place back, man. Oh, Sissoko keeps doing the mad uncle thing. No one's, bro. Well in Tavares. Well in. Sahu, shut up, man. If you let me stop, because Sa's a baller. Well in Tavares. Good game defensively again. And I said, you know, for me with Tavares, I'm looking at how good you are defensively. Because I think when you've played, you ain't been tested. Leicester, you came through it today. A couple of times you're leaving a lot of space, but you've done well, man. And you're playing Sa. Sa's not a dud. He will rip you up. And he's done very well today. You know, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, bit quiet a second half, but he has had a good game. All you can do when you're given an opportunity is take it, innit? I don't think you're going to pull up any trees playing well against Watford, but your manager's got confidence you can do a thing centre mid. Tavares on this left-hand side. Manage the game now, boys. This might not be the madness where you score the goals. You might just have to, you know what, the first half was what it was. It was a madness. Things happen. We move on, innit? It might have to be one. We miss a penalty. All these things have happened. Smith Rowe. Lacazette's feeling himself now. I'm loving it, boys. Smith Rowe delivers. It's meaty, really, but it's cool, man. It's cool. Goals and assists ain't for everyone, boy. What's Lowski got? Lakonga, Broski. Come on, man. You can't lose it there, big man. I can't lie. El Nene, someone's dark arts. If someone's been fouled off the ball, it might be an El Nene thing. Lacazette's done very well. Laka, fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. That's what I love to see. People doing a bit more. El Nene might have to come on, cause Lokonga, you're not doing bad, but you might just have to come off now. We need to see this thing out now. I ain't got time for losing the ball high up the field and them thing there, man. They're arguing that when we scored, they had a man down. Bro, play to the whistle, bro. What the fuck's that got to do with Arsenal? What are we? If they're in the same logic, they should be on the same shit as well. Fuck them, man. Respectfully. Obviously, I don't advocate malice. I don't want no one's health or anything to be at risk. But the ref has a duty of care. This João Pedro brother's gonna come on. He might do something. We have a duty of care. The ref, has a duty of care. The ref's literally in charge of people's lives. If someone looks class, you do your thing. It's like in boxing. If you're in a boxing match, you're punching man up until the ref says no, not because you're in a bad thing. It's because, your life's at risk as well. So the ref needs to stop it. Our life's at risk in that we might not win the game. Ben White, forget what's going on with Josh King, man. Stop the conversation thing. This game has to be one of those where you take a 1-0 and run. Trust me. But I can't lie. João Pedro, it feels like one of them, my man comes on and makes something happen. I think we need a second though, man. My heart, listen, I agree with you. It's one of them 1-0. It's back to the office, innit? Because we need to, on top of this, bro, we got Liverpool next, so we need these 3 points. But I would be healthier with a second, man. Arsenal out the negative numbers for goal differential, back to 0. Let's keep it positive from here on. Goal difference will matter in the end. It will. Because we don't score enough. And Saka's lost it. I think this is where I need Arteta now. Legs are looking tired. And for the last couple of games, it has looked like such. Dennis, they've gone for the 1-2. Oh, we're done. Benjamin, Blanco, Arteta, please. El Nene, Pepe, just for some fresh legs. Well in Ainsley. Ainsley's been on this thing today. Smith Rowe, come on, bro. Saka's looking knackered. Arteta, I need the sub, man. Danny Rose ball in. Good ball in. Ramsdale's done well to make sure it's not a corner. And Ramsdale, I need game management for you because you've been at Wimbledon. You've been at Sheffield United. You know about the dark arts and wasting time and that. Hit the like button if you haven't. Manage the game, man. I know we've got an average age of 23. There's going to be youthful naiveties and things along those lines, but it doesn't matter how old you are. You've played football. You know if the game's been mad and you need to go and win it. It's not the game for movie stars. Like I told man, it's not gonna. Man was saying 4-0 Arsenal and all these things. Watford it's not gonna be that party. Ramsdale slipped, but he might have picked out a lovely pass. He's picked out Aubameyang, best long range pass I've seen. Aubameyang's tried to keep it going with Tavares. Even Tavares, he's asking too much. Foster, I think the transition is key now. Tomiyasu does well in the air. Smith Rowe, bring it down. Misjudges the bounce of the ball. Don't let them out. Smith Rowe, don't let him out. We've let Watford out way too easily there, boys. Come on. If you're tired, tell the manager and come off now. Come on. Come on, sir. Up against Tavares down this right-hand side. Look at the movement. It's trickled out. Can Dennis keep that in? I think he just will. Be strong, Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu not falling for your BS. What kind of fake name or tricks is that? Some dead skills. Anyways, Danny Rose giving it back to him. Bro, Tomiyasu, you can't finesse Tomiyasu. This you see, you can't move to him. My guy, don't watch that Tomiyasu. This is why I like him. This is why, we talk about what you need to improve going forward, but I like Tomiyasu. You do your job. You know how to defend. Confidence. We ain't got ballerinas them. Ainsley. Maitland. That's our boy as well. Ainsley. Hey, Lender. No foul, Ben White. No foul. He's going for it, Benjamin. No foul. Well in, Benny Blanco. Well in, Benjamin Blanco. Kicks it off his man and gets a throw in as well. Stop snitching, King. It ain't no foul, man. Stop snitching. That how the United train there, guys, singing. Focus on ourselves, bro. But listen, we got Liverpool next. Benitez slapping up, Pen slapping up Conte. I'll see it I believe when I see it. Ramsdale. Show them the mad passing range. So Southgate goes for the long ball again. My keeper. I'm not going to lie. I don't know who he was passing to there, but it's calm. It's calm. It's calm. Be professional, boys. I can't lie, folks. One love to everybody that's tuned in. Hit the like button if you haven't already. I'm shook. You lot are saying there's a pen in the Everton game. People, I hear that. Keep me updated. But you see me right now, my emotions are with this game, man. The nerves are creeping in. It's almost like I'm nervous, but I'm confident Arsenal are going to win. It's 1-0, innit? And, you know, Ranieri, he might still have that. He might be managing Watford, but he might have that Leicester bug, that never say never to Tomiyasu. And actually, this is where I need man like Tomiyasu as well. Ref, man, I fouled off the ball. What's going on? Oh, God, successfully from Watford. But come on. Ben Foster forward. Come on, come on. Benjamin Blanco. I'm not going to lie. I don't even think he won the header there, but Ramsdale's there and it's cool. Can we get that El Nene on? And this is where I need my players to be professional. João Pedro. Yes, Ben White. I need that. Yeah, no, you killed him, João Pedro. Look at it, ref. Look, there's a cut on Ben White's face. We need this. Yes, Ben White. Tell them it's not all tats and long range passing. Man can do the nitty gritty as well. Tomiyasu. Flying foot. Oh yeah, Tomiyasu. Aye, Tomiyasu. The final delivery weren't good enough, but he went for it. Tavares ain't the only one that can glide past, man. My guy, Tomiyasu. I got a lot of time for Tomiyasu. 5 out of 10 going forward, probably 5 out of 10 on the ball, but 7s and plus in the defensive aspects of the game. And at 22, but Arteta's got to show you can improve him. You're never going to turn him into a Japanese Dani Alves, but yeah, man. And Watford are starting to lose their heads. They're moaning with the ref. Can we get a second? At some point, they're going to have to throw the kitchen sink. A loss is a loss. Would you rather lose 2-0 or 3-1? Or, you know, you're going to have to throw the kitchen sink. Saka, who I think is getting a bit tired. Bakayo delivers. Yeah. Oh, Aubameyang just can't get onto it. Come on, boys. Aubameyang, get up. There's no time for smiling, captain. Come on now. The game's not won. It's 1-0. Good ball from Saka. Better second half from Saka in the sense of, take on a man now, man. He's coming inside, delivering it early. He's taking man down the wing. Just do that, man. That's what we need. Bro, Tomiyasu, calm James Milner. I like that. Not everyone has to be wavy. Certain guys can be wavy just by being reliable. And I think Tomiyasu's on that. Like, I know you're not going to have too many, like, your bad games. He's obviously footballers. There will be times he's a 3, 4 out of 10. He's just had a terrible day at the office. But Tomiyasu, for me, 9 times out of 10 on a bad day, he's dropping a 5. And I like that. Like, not everyone's going to be the flashy dons. You know, Arteta Lokonga needs to come off now. The standards are dropping, and he's just nonchalantly giving it back. No foul, Tomiyasu. Well, you can't finesse him. Lokonga, you're not ready, man. Lokonga's won a foul, but Ionene, come, please. Arteta, please. Lokonga's had a good game, but it's the end of man's race now. He's just tired now. The standards are dropping. Lacazette off for Odegaard. I mean, you know, Arteta's got a fetish for Smith Rowe and Odegaard. And to be fair, Odegaard, that's a form of defending the pressing thing. Lacazette, you know, you did win the penalty. Unfortunately, Broski couldn't have converted it. Potentially, maybe Lacazette should have, you know, I know it's a brother thing, but maybe you should have taken it yourself. My striker. Alex Lacazette. Don't jog, man. Don't make the ref tell you to jog. Come on, Odegaard. I don't care what no one says. You know, the jury's still out on Odegaard, but I think 30 million euros or whatever, it's a good spend, man. I think he was looking good at the start. Last 3 games, I think he's deserved to be on the bench. But I know he's got a goal in him today. I know you got something to say, Odegaard. And you're Mr. Real Madrid. Same way I'm looking at you, Ben White, Ramsdale. You man are the experienced young ones, if that makes sense. Like, everyone's a young one. Their average squad age of 23 and them things. But you lot are kind of not just young ones. You, Tomiyasu as well, you lot got experience. You know, you're Mr. Real Madrid. I need to see it today. I'm not even talking goals. It's just manage the game. Odegaard tries to go for the nutmeg, drops on the floor. Don't watch that, man. Just get back. But there's 21 minutes left. You got to earn the right to play. Keep going. If you're tired, tell the guy you want to come off. Odegaard is a good signing again. Very young. Bro, Odegaard's 30, man. But you know, in Arsenal books, you know, you're always good. One good game away from getting praise. You know, you can have 10 great games. You have one shaky game. Everything changes. Such is football. Handball, ref. Handball from Sar. No foul, Tommy. Oh, Tavares. First bad thing Tavares has done. That's where he's got to learn. He's looking for it. But I think that's a handball anyways. 20 minutes. This game is far from decided, man. Mr. Real Madrid. Bro, you are Mr. Real Madrid, fam. Obviously, I'm gassing it, but you're Mr. Real Madrid, innit? You're Mr. Real Madrid, been there from 16. So you need to, you should, and if anyone should know about winning games and them things there, I know the God's my guy, but we're going to need to do a madness from this set piece scenario. What? Danny Rowe's over it. Danny Rose, that's a good ball. See why I like Tomiyasu. Serious with it. Hey, well in Aubameyang, chase that down. You missed the pen, but say nothing, man. You've also won games for us. Ben Foster's gone long. Tomiyasu, come on. You know you can't finesse him like that. My guy. Can't finesse him, bro. Man's been in Italy, learning how to defend. Off the back of being in Belgium and obviously starting off in his native Japan. You can't finesse him. Laka puts in the shift. Don't take him off in a game like this. To be fair to you, he's gassing out. I did think Saka, Lokonga, candidates before Laka. And this is why Odegaard on the press. I press. Seconds, boys. Come on now. Benny Blanco. Seconds. I mean, I'm going to lie and say Saka was fouled, but he's lost his footing. Saka, get there for me. Get there for me. Dennis on the ball. Saka, get there for me. Help them out. Well in Saka. Come on, everybody. Just a little bit more of a shift now. A little bit more. Look, Watford won it now. They're coming forward. João Pedro plays a 1-2 with Rose. It's good play from Watford, really. Look at the movement. Tavares, look at the back post. Tavares, I said the back post. Aubameyang's fouled there, ref. Ref, come on. Well, an important foul to win. Tavares, switch on. The way Lacazette plays, he can't do 90 like that, man. Definitely when it's like when it's 1-0 like this, you need fresh legs, man. I think this is a game where we need safe players now. So they're bringing on Hernandez. They're bringing on all their dons now. So that tells you they're gonna fly forward. It's either gonna end up 1-1 or 2-1. Hit the like button if you haven't, people. And as I said, later on today we'll be doing a live reaction for this thing. That's the link. And after this, it's West Ham versus Liverpool. Make sure you're all there. It's out here with Saka on this right-hand side. Saka, a bit of quality. Dive if you can. Saka, play Odegaard. That's your goal, I said you were scoring. Aubameyang, why'd you touch it? You shagged it. Aubameyang, you shagged it. Aubameyang, you shagged it. You shagged it, Aubameyang. Why did you do that? Why, bro? Why did you finesse his goal, Aubameyang? Aubameyang, why? I could be wrong, but I think Aubameyang's touch results in it being offside. Oba. Fuck's sake, Aubameyang, man. Fuck. I don't know is it going in without Aubameyang? Has he touched it? Aubameyang, man. Why would you try and finesse that? Why would you do that? Anyways, bro, look, listen, I said Odegaard would score. I don't actually know if it's going on target, but like Aubameyang's been greedy. He's been ruled out for offside. Let's hope that with 16 minutes left, I don't think he touched it either when I look at it as well. Does VAR get involved? Clearly, I don't think so. So we're just gonna have to get on with it, man. Ainsley's done well, but he's put Gabriel under pressure there. Gabriel's done better though. Gabriel, come on, that's ours, ref. That's ours. Thank you, ref. I'm doing that. I've done exactly what Aubameyang done, and it got ruled out. Oh, shout out my guy Kobe. I clapped his goal. Difference is I was there arguing with the line. What do you mean it's offside? These times in my heart, I know I'm offside, Like I'm looking around, I know I'm offside. Like, what do you mean it's offside? You're cheating. I know man's not cheating. I shouldn't have been doing that. Long ball forward. No fouls, please. Let's not mess it up now. Come on, it's Sunday, man. Ainsley. Oh, Tavares, get there for me. Get there for me. Come on, boys. Arteta, we're gonna need them subs now. Let's be fair to Aubameyang. Is it going on target? If he doesn't, Lokonga gone. Ainsley, you see why I like Ainsley, man? He's just doing what he's paid for. Just clear the ball. You need to clear it. Aubameyang, I don't know if this chasing thing's gonna please the fans, man. Yeah, he was, man. It's, to be fair, striker's instinct. Striker, you want to put the goal in there, but awareness, man. You didn't need to do that. Odegaard, come on, bro. Apart from that goal, the touch and that. It's one of them, man. Just you have to win ugly sometimes. Just do what you can, man. Let's get through this. Hopefully, the game's not done yet. And me, I'm quite nervous, man. I think there's another goal in this, whether it's for Arsenal or someone else. I don't think this ends up 1-0. I hope to be wrong, of course. I don't think that's fair to say it's all on Aubameyang's hands, because as a team, we win, lose, and draw together. Like we ain't put the game beyond doubt. A bit. That was a bit nervous between Lokonga and Ramsdale. Seems like there's a bit of nerves in our camp. But at the same time, I hear you. Aubameyang should be serious with that. I don't think Aubameyang's redeeming himself today. You just have to hold it in it. You done a Mazza today. See it out. Benjamin, no flashy stuff. See it out. Hey, ball boy, slow down, man. Ramsdale getting your goal. Slow down. Ball boy, bring that, man. Ramsdale, you're too eager. Like, let's be a bit of dark arts, bro. We win, draw, and lose together. Yeah, Aubameyang, you missed the penalty. You ruled out that goal. You have to take all the heat that comes with it. But away from that, you don't concede a goal by yourself. We forget this scapegoating one, bro. He needs to shout troops and Ross, the biggest one. Is still my captain, but yeah, he's moving mad today still. Good turn by Tavar. Oh my. Plays a pass inside and it's almost intercepted. Ben White's to Aubameyang. I love the way we play, but you look scare me. Don't get rubbed out in Arteta's 100th game. Odegaard. Switch of play looks like it's going to be a sexy pass. Sexy pass for Tavares. Tavares savaged him. Yeah, stands it up. Oh, it's falling to Odegaard. Can no one die for me? Oh, Smith Rowe sails over. Played. But still, it's only 1-0. Odegaard, sexy pass out here to the left-hand side. Tavares, fantastic touch. Stands it up. Couple of times that's happened. Good important header by the Watford man, to be fair. Good challenging from both teams, really. It's fallen to Smith Rowe. He's banged it with his left peg. It's rising. And if it just stays down, well in, boys. Well in. No, anyone's, bro, bear man are tapping it in, but allow it. Lokonga wins the header. Ainsley. Ref, what's that? That was a tough one. Odegaard changed the game. Slight cap. That's a lie. Spurs. Yeah, you're right. Moody teams. Fair play, Tino. You're right. Tavares, Aubameyang. Aubameyang almost lost it. Lokonga. Fuck. Ref, that's a handball. Ref, what do you mean it's a handball, boys? Bro, please. We need the safe players now. El Nene, please. The one I need to see sideways passing. I never thought I'd say this. We need to see it, man. First and seconds now. Well in, Gabriel. Yes, Gabriel. No, there's nothing there. Ainsley, Maitland, Niles. Come on, ref. How? Shout out Pedro. Oh, he's gone for the header. Bro, yellow card. Come on. He's put his head down there. Come on. Gabriel booked. I want Pepe to come on, but I don't know if it's right to be advocating game management and Pepe's there. All right, Gabriel, forget that. Switch on. Benjamin, well in. Please, God, allow me, man. It's Sunday. Sunday dinner's cooked. The rice and peas ain't going to taste so good when Arsenal, drop more points. That is not, man. It will taste sweeter as well if we win, man. Please, God, man. Please. Watford set piece. And if we don't take 4 points, lack of finishing / lack of creating. Oh, Lord. Gabriel. Fortunately, Sissoko, I love you, man. You still got that Spurs shit about you. Like, taking shots and it's cannoning over. I love it. Whoo, never thought I'd want to see El Nene and Eddie come on. I can't lie. Pepe thing and El Nene, but it's cool if but I don't even mind. Where's Holding? But I don't even mind if you take Aubameyang off and slap an extra centre half on and you play Pepe, do a little thing like that. I don't even mind. I don't even mind. Lokonga, please, man. Aubameyang. Tomiyasu, please. Tomiyasu, you're in your element. Last 10, just simple stuff. Dodgy pass to Ramsdale. Saka's foul. Ref, bloody hell. Aubameyang's got it, but bloody hell. Odegaard, please. Oh, fuck's sake, Odegaard, man. That needed to be perfect into Smith Rowe. Boys, keep working. Smith Rowe, get there. If you lot are tired, it will hurt more to drop points. No matter whatever you lot are feeling in this last 9. Gabriel, get there. Seconds. Time. Relax now, boys. Relax now. Saka, relax, brother. Saka, I can't lie. Saka's man management. I can't lie. You've played enough games and it ain't improving. Arteta, please. No foul, Gabs. You're in the yellow. No foul. Ref, come on. He's fouled. It's a throw in, boys. Come, man. So close. It's taken quickly. So close. Stop the cross. Firmino with the ball in. Ramsdale, go down. Go down. Go, Ramsdale, I need you to waste time now. Ramsdale takes the goal kick. I can't lie, man. That was fraudy, Ramsdale. Ramsdale's distribution been kind of fraudy today. Been quite nervous. Maybe needs these performances to come back down to earth. Not that I think he's lacking humility. Oh my God, we're gonna get packed. We're gonna get packed. Ben White, please. Thank you, Ben White. Benjamin White. Ref, he's down. Come on, ref. Get the physio on. Let's waste time now. Arteta, bro, you're looking like me. Make the subs, bro. Rah, Josh Kroenke with the Arsenal propaganda. Man, got Arsenal coat on and all of that as well. PRFC. Mud. Come on, man. I don't, I'm sure certain people might find Josh Kroenke nice and good looking. I don't. I want to see the football, mate. 8 minutes or so left, people. Nervous end. But, come on. Ideally, you want a cleaner performance, but yeah, man. Foster's gone long. Lokonga. Ainsley. Lokonga. Let's relax. Lokonga, my brother. Arteta, please. This is all stick, brother. Arteta, I'm on to you. Look. No foul. Look. Gabriel, come on, clear the seconds. Come on, man. Come on. The game management has to improve. We're moving mad. We're moving very mad. And I can't take this. My nerves are all over the place. Arteta, please. Lokonga's had a good game, but his race is done now, man. El Nene, I need them safe passes. I never thought I'd be begging for 5-yard passes. We've made this game hard work. No. Ramsdale, thank you. Ainsley, thank you. Ramsdale plucks it out the sky. Airborne business. Arteta, there's 6 minutes left. Please now, man. Legs are tired now. You can see it, man. I'm not here for the Odegaard pressing. Like, please, Arteta, man. Let's just do the back three thing. Holding, get warmed up, please, man. Please. Or bring on the Cedric at right back. Slap Tomiyasu in the back three, please. Arteta, people are tired now, man. Ramsdale's getting vexed. Ramsdale, I'm not here for the passion merchant thing today. Just lie down on the ball and shush. Someone show for the keeper then. Hey, Mohamed El Nene, I've never been so happy to see you. My guy, best Egyptian in this league. Please, my guy, I need the 5-yard passes. Ramsdale, distribution been booky today. Aubameyang, can we have just won the foul there? Come on. And Saka's tired as well. Come on, boys. Well, I know it. Listen, I can imagine how tiresome it is, but come on, man. Benjamin, please. Benny. Oh my God, no. Alhamdulillah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my, Ramsdale is cool, bro. It's cool, Ramsdale. Switch on, brother. Ramsdale and Ben White. Heart and mouth moments. Yo. If Josh King has some composure and finds Saw, yo, brother. Please, man. Please. Allow me. I can't take this. Smith Rowe off. Come next sub. There needs to be 2 man. Bring on Saka off. Back 3 now, man. Nothing. Holding, come. Holding. Just listen. 4 minutes left. Bit harsh on Benjamin. It's a bit harsh on Benjamin there. Well, why is Ramsdale coming? Ramsdale's gone over him. I think Ben White's had a good game. Ainsley. Ref, come on, bro. He's killing him. This game is killing me. One love to you lot, man. This is, oh my God. This is the Arsenal we know and love. We ain't seen these performances for a hot minute. Bloody hell. You know what? This game, if we get away with it, it should serve as a positive kick up the arse that you're not all the way there yet. No matter what this unbeaten run could say, it's not done yet. You ain't done nothing yet. Aubameyang, well in. Come, chill out now. Chill out, please. God, please. I need a second, please. Aubameyang, show them something. Aubameyang in his road running. 87 minutes on the clock, people. God, please, man. But Ramsdale's my guy, but he's better moving bookie, man. Oh, my days. Couple man have done some bookie. Ref, that's handball for Sar. Ref says no. We're not walking away with the win, man. This is scaring me, man. Ramsdale, please. Ramsdale, please. I love Ramsdale. Just lie down, please. Yes. Treat the ball like your old man. Just lay down. Relax. Cool off. Thank you. Arteta used that sub, man. Hey, Arteta's got nerves of steel, you know. The conga. El Nene, come 5-yard. El Nene's come on passing the ball forward. El Nene, that's not the El Nene I know and love. Tavares now. I do it alone, man. Do it alone. Do it for the fullbacks. Step overs, mad. Cruyff checks it. Doing too much. That's not a free kick. I can't lie. I don't know how. Big up Tavares. He's finessed himself. That man's got a second yellow. That is not a free kick. I'll take that. Tavares, my guy. This is why I like the madness. Watford done's very unlucky. I don't care though. I never saw it. Odegaard, slap this in now. Aubameyang, slap this in. Redeem yourself. I think that's so harsh. I think he got shagged. You know, I love Tavares. He got gassed. He definitely listens to Chief Keef. He got gassed. That's so harsh. That's so harsh. Dog harsh. Tavares acting like his legs been blown off. I love it. Pardon me. I think that's so harsh. I think that's a harsh second yellow. You shouldn't be doing that anyways. I think that's harsh. That is harsh. Tavares, you beauty. Shagged. You got shagged, bro. I can't lie. I don't even think that's a yellow. Tavares, I love it though. Please, man. Please, God. Please, God. Please, God. Odegaard, you got this, man. You got robbed of a goal. Slap that, man. Foster shit, man. Come on. Slap this in. Yeah, no, I'll take the yellow, but yeah, man. It's a shag. Maybe because I'm the one doing half and tackles all the time, man. But I think that's harsh, man. I think Tavares has done a good job selling that movie there. Come on, man. You look serious now. Serious now. Hit the target and we're done now, man. Serious. You need to take these 3 points. Odegaard. Arsenal corner. Terrible effort, man. Terrible effort. Terrible. 6 minutes. Oh. What the fuck's happening there? Come on, boys, man. Allow me today. Saka, please. Corner to Arsenal. Saka. Yeah. Oh, it's taken off course. It's still alive. Slap that El Nene. Slap that someone. Slap that. Lokonga slaps it. Good save by Foster. Saka. Composure. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Odegaard, play it. Odegaard, pass it. You're doing too much, man. Stop the movie stuff. Saka, get there. Please, just make the foul. Clear this man out. Odegaard, that's soft. Hey, clear the man out. Watford breaking down this left-hand side. Well in Odegaard, to be fair to you. El Nene, please, chill out, boys. Chill out now, man. Chill out. Lokonga. Tavares, man of the match, man. Not when you do stuff like that, but it's cool. I swear there's one more sub. Am I bugging out? That's what? El Nene, Odegaard, am I bugging out? Am I so stressed that all subs have been done? Arteta, come on, man. Waste time. Please. Free, I'm begging you. Free at the back. Just slap holding on, man. No foul, Tommy Yasu. In fact, Aubameyang tried to clear him out there. You're on a yellow card, bro. I think that was a bit reckless. Oh, they're attacking down this right-hand side. Ball in. Josh King. So, what are you lot appealing for the foul? Ref, fucking hell, I don't even know. Arteta, come on. Make this up, bro. Please. Oh, now you want to bring on Martinelli. All right. All right. All right. All right. For who, though? Is it finally for Saka? Might as well slap on the centre back, man. What are you going to do? Tell Martinelli just press and press and press and press and press. Don't forget after this, it's a West Ham thing, people. West Ham, Liverpool. Saka, can't lie, man. You look knackered, broski. You look knackered, man. It's cool, though. It's cool, man. Don't watch that. BS7, little chilly. Martinelli, forgotten man. Hated, adored, never ignored. No one hates Martinelli. I'm just capping with that. It felt like a wavy thing to be saying, people. Sub. Is that Fletcher? For Watford, the ex-Man United, man. Miyasu Wellington people. I just want to, like in Football Manager, if you could sim this match, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it no more. I can't. It's just scary, man. Press. Ben Foster's gone long. Gabby Martinelli skins Rose. I do it alone. Do it alone. Don't bring no one. You ain't gonna get another shot. Odegaard, please don't pull in the box. Just manage the game. Come on, Odegaard, please, Mr. Real Madrid. Come on, Martinelli. Yes, man. This is what I'm on about. Corner flag. Yes, sir. Yes. Foul him. Hey, little nutmeg. Hey, Skillers. Odegaard, is that you? Martinelli. Hey. Martinelli's trying to do it as well. I can see the foul, Martinelli. You're fresh. You can take a yellow card. El Nene. Well in. Please, let's make it count. Aubameyang, slappers. You're thinking too much about that missed penalty, man. Tavares, you deserve it. Slappers. Do it alone. Ainsley, you deserve it. You can't slap it from here. Ainsley. Corner flag time. Man of the match, slyly. Ainsley, strength. You can't move to him. Look at the strength. That's a corner, ref. That's a corner ball, ref. I boot the ball. Everyone is not on the yellow. Take one. Oh, fuck. Man, Ainsley. We got centre mid propaganda to run. Get there, though. Oh, Benjamin, well in. Oh, Nene, please. Gab, chill. Oh, there might be a foot race here. Hey, Foster's been on some sweeper keeper thing. Hey, come on, where? Hey, Aubameyang, allow me with the walking thing, bro. Aubameyang! Even Arteta's getting at you. Stop this walking bullshit, man. What are you doing? Come, ref, lock that off, man. Go on, Martinelli. Yes. And again. Come on. Anyone who's tired, put it in. The game's not won until the fat lady sings, and in that case, it's the referee. Ref, come on, man. 8 seconds. Come on, ref. Ref, come on. Ref, come on. Ref, it's done. Ref, come on. Ref, what are you doing? Ref, what are you doing? Ref, what are you doing? All right, now keep playing. Martinelli, just do it, man. Just do it. Martinelli, there's no options. You might as well do a movie thing. Yo, ref, that's it. Lock the game off, man. Martinelli, well in. Ref, we're over the time now. What's going on? Ref, oh, why are you playing more, bro? Lock the thing off, man. Why are you smiling? It's not funny. Nothing is funny about it. One love to everyone. Make sure you've hit that like button if you haven't already, folks. Arsenal on course to... I don't know what the ref's on now, people, truthfully. The ref's just on something mad. That should be it. And that's it, man. We get away with it, people. We get away with it. Listen, it weren't pretty. It was the nitty gritty. It was ugly. It was horrible. But sometimes football's like that, you know. We missed a pen. VAR shagged us. Aubameyang's doing a mazza. But Smith Rowe's goal makes the difference. Ranieri, I hear that, bro. You can be vexed about whatever, bro. You lot will do your thing. I don't care. But we've got an input. But I'll take a fuck Ranieri, man. We won, man. What do you care about what this man has to say? One love, Ranieri. I hear that, man. You know, all's fair in love and war. Why are you moaning with these guys? But I'll tell this man, suck them on, man. Bro, tell it to someone who cares, bro. We don't care. Rowe should have been sent off. We got 3 points. We don't care what he has to say, bro. Hell, we got Liverpool next. We now preparing the international. But what are you there explaining yourself? Move from him, man. Smith Rowe scored. It's a good Sunday. You get me? Saka got zanged. It's cool. Aubameyang moving mad. It's cool, though. Ben Foster, you got some great footage for your GoPro. Mad thing. Shout me if you need a collab. I could do with the subs. You know, to be honest, valiant effort from Watford, really, you know. Nerve-wracking. We're out. Everton got a draw. Leeds drew as well. Boy, it was a mad game. Madness, people. And all I will say is, yeah, them highs and lows, you know, all I would say is it's been amazing being in that with you lot, people. You know, I'm not gonna say it was an enjoyable game, but it probably wasn't an enjoyable game. Like absolute madness, people. I need pause. I need to catch my breath. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. 3 points is 3 points, man. I don't know, man. That is what you call an emotional roller coaster. But why are the rest smiling, fam? It moves us up to 5th, though. Liverpool hopefully it could do us a little job. And it might look crazy, obviously. Everton did a little job. Spurs shanked it. This is why you got to take your points, Car. That could be us next week, people. You know, was that Saka go offside? Allegedly, it is what it is, you know. Missed penalties, all these things. Who cares, man? We got over the line. Watford, valiant effort, but it slips them into 17th, and they're 2 points clear of the drop zone, man. Ugly win, you know. Not the best of performances. Tavares, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, big boy performances today, in my opinion, you know. And like I said, people, sorry, one sec. Tavares, Maitland-Niles. As I said, people, you know, we'll speak about this. We're gonna review this game in depth a little bit sooner, people. Make sure you're here. 2 hours time, we're gonna go and get into that, people, purely because we've got West Ham next, West Ham Liverpool next, and things like that. My friend recommended listening to you instead of the commentators, and I don't regret. I'll be back next stream. Colby, I appreciate that, man. The games you love to hate. Trust. Some Mazda people. But here we are with this. I don't know who this man is in the comments moving mad. Allow me, bro. Allow me, man. But Nonetheless, people, the good times never last. Literally, I'm going live straight after this, so let me go live and set that up. But yeah, Arsenal 1, Watford 0. Obviously, I've removed the score lines. It is what it is. We live to fight another day is all I will say, people. We'll speak about in depth a bit more, a little more, people. Again, one love to everyone who's always tuned in and supporting. Without you lot, it wouldn't be such. We have the international break to contest. We call off now and we prepare for an important clash against Liverpool. And we can do our scouting analysis on that game because it's up shortly. Like I said, we're getting into that right now. So see you lot in a second, people. It was a better stream because you lot were locked in. I'm actually going to be late for that one. So let me literally come out of this one and go into that one. So I'm going to lock this one off, people. One love, stay blessed, enjoy what's left of your side.
There's always just that active red flag defending. I think it's like